Yeah. I know that the Chargers and Raiders game cannot end in a tie, but I think it's safe to say the Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers, what were they?
9-7-1.
9-7-1 Pittsburgh Steelers are playoff bound, baby. Who would have thought?
How are all you guys feeling on this Sunday night? Just mere hours after the Steelers beat the Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Indianapolis Colts. I gotta say, thank you, Jags.
Thank you, Jacksonville. Thank you, Trevor Lawrence. Thank you, Jaguars. I don't know how you did it. The worst team in the NFL did us all a favor.
The team that's going to have the number 1 overall pick for a second straight year was able to do us a huge, huge favor.
A massive favor. And because of that, with the assist of the Steelers getting an overtime victory versus their division rival, the Baltimore Ravens, they are officially playoff bound. Not officially, but you might as well say, because I don't see this game ending in a tie. This Chargers-Raiders game, I don't think it's ending in a tie. Unless they had some sort of huddle in private saying, okay, you know what, we're going to have the worst Sunday football game ever and just not even score a point. But that's not happening.
No, I don't expect it. Although strange things have happened this year.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, they swept the Browns last week. That's a great feeling. In an emotional last home game for Ben Roethlisberger. This week, they sweep the Baltimore Ravens for a second straight year. A second straight year, they sweep the Baltimore Ravens. And the stakes, I haven't seen a Ravens-Steelers game with that high of a stakes since the Christmas game. It was intense. It was absolutely crazy. It was unbelievable. It was a classic Steelers-Ravens matchup.
It definitely was.
Went into overtime, down to the wire. Boswell, being Boz that he is, got us into the postseason. Imagine that.
Man, what a goddamn day it was, man. What a goddamn day it was.
The Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Baltimore Ravens 16-13 in overtime. And with the assist of the Jags, they are now playoff bound.
And it's funny because I remember the circumstances last week, even before we beat the Browns last Monday night, our chances were very slim.
Very slim.
And when we beat the Browns, they were still slim because we had the Jags to depend on. Although we still had to take care of business. And we took care of business this week, and the Jags did us a huge favor, and now we're playoff bound.
And now we could be looking at more January football, guys. We could be this will be officially Ben's last ride. This is his last chance to get us, number 7, man. The Steelers, now, depending on the tie here, which, again, I don't see happening, the Pittsburgh Steelers would be the 7th seed, and they would go on to face the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City.
Yeah, we all know what happened just a few weeks ago.
And they didn't even have Travis Kelce in that game.
And Tyreek Hill had no impact.
No impact. Byron Pringle absolutely killed us. And
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I mean, he just shooed Robert Spillane away.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, of course, this is a different time. But, it's still the Kansas City Chiefs versus a Pittsburgh Steelers team that is, it still has a lot of issues. And those issues were very apparent today. I think we can start with the offense. We can start with the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. They didn't do really much until the end of the game.
Yeah, they did little to nothing. I mean, Najee Harris left the game early. I think it was actually the first drive. Najee got hurt and didn't come back until the middle of the second half.
Exactly. And we couldn't get anything going in the ground game, of course, against the number 1 rushing defense. That's no surprise. And then in the passing game, we couldn't get much because it was just the same repetitive garbage we've seen all year. But one thing that irked the hell out of me most is that in the first half, the Ravens kept, having mistakes occur. There were 2 turnovers that were forced by the Steelers, an interception from Minka Fitzpatrick and a forced fumble that should have counted as a sack for T.J. Watt. We'll get into T.J. Watt later. But that's 2 turnovers forced by the Steelers' defense. And then the Ravens tried to fake punt, and they failed on 4th down. And the Steelers, out of all that, could only get 3 points, 1 field goal. That's it. So this offense still can't take advantage of what the defense gives them. And this was against a very injured and down Ravens defense.
A very depleted Ravens team overall.
So this offense, plus the offensive line didn't do any favors. The offensive line's still garbage. We had a lot of guys.
Nothing but backups on the offensive line the entire game.
There were several drives. There were several plays that were taken back that were pretty much watered down because the offensive line either got a face mask from Hegg, a holding, a false start numerous times. So that really didn't help the offense a lot. Ben Roethlisberger, his 53rd career game-winning drive, and it was against the Baltimore Ravens as his career pretty much came full circle in Baltimore today.
Full circle.
53rd career game-winning drive. That is huge props to Ben, man. He went down the field in overtime and got us the victory.
And 7 of those were this season, which was the most in the NFL.
Right. But all in all, Ben didn't really do too fantastic today. There were a lot of throws he missed. He overthrew a lot of targets, underthrew targets. He also threw a stupid interception. So
he actually should have had like another interception or two in this game, actually.
Right. So there were a few poor decisions from Ben in this one, but he still let us down the field and gave Boz the game-winning field goal.
And the defense, man, the 2 interceptions from Terrell Edmonds and Cameron Sutton in the second half. And T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt.
The man has officially tied Michael Strahan for most sacks in NFL history with 22.5. He has tied Michael Strahan.
Which I personally think that he should have the record because there were a few plays he was robbed on out of stats.
Yeah, specifically 2.
There was that one forced fumble that he got on Tyler Huntley off of a bad snap from the Ravens center that he forced a fumble on and we recovered. They did not count that as a sack, which I find ridiculous because it was a pass play.
I don't know how you don't call that a sack.
They did not, though. They called it a forced fumble, not a sack. I think they robbed him out of that. Plus, there was a play at the end of the first half where the Ravens were in the red zone, and Cameron Hayward and T.J. Watt both shared a sack on Huntley. But that play was taken away because of a unnecessary roughness or roughing the passer penalty on Hayward because there was a supposed helmet hit on Huntley, which there wasn't. It was clear as day he hit his shoulder, not his helmet. But they robbed him of a sack and a half there. Now, the play after that penalty, he got the single-season tying sack.
Yeah.
So, all in all, T.J. Watt should have finished the game with 2.5 sacks and thus 24 sacks on the season. But all in all, T.J. Watt did tie Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 sacks today while only playing 15 games.
15 games, and he tied it.
15 games, and he exited 3 of those games, all of which we lost.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to say, and I don't think anyone's going to argue anymore, that T.J. Watt should win Defensive Player of the Year.
How can you argue?
The guy should have won it the past 2 years. I'm not taking anything away from Stephon Gilmore or Aaron Donald. Both guys are great football players, great defensive players.
But who are you going to give it to this year?
You better not give it to Trevon Diggs because he had 11 picks. Who gives a fuck?
11 picks while allowing the most receiving yards by a corner this year.
You're going to give it to Myles Garrett? What has he done, really? What has he done in the past couple games?
T.J. Watt should get Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
T.J. Watt has been so impactful this season. It is fucking crazy.
It kind of irks me that the refs and the stats robbed him of the record, but all in all, we all know how great T.J. Watt is, and this is only his 5th year. His 5th fucking year.
I'm starting to think we didn't pay him enough.
We did not. We underpaid the man. But you know what? We still got the win.
Yeah.
And that's what's most important.
And the only negative thing I have to say about the defense was the rushing defense.
The rushing defense
especially in the second half. They let Latavius Murray run all over them in the second half.
I mean, Murray finished the game 16 carries, 150 on the ground, 1 touchdown, along of 46, where he was untouched.
Yeah.
So the rushing defense is still very poor, which is no secret. No secret to nobody.
That's obviously going to be the big worrisome thing going into the postseason if we make it.
But outside of that, the defense did what they had to do. They got to Huntley. They pressured Huntley. They forced mistakes. They got 2 turnovers off him. They pretty much kept the offense alive in this game several times, as a matter of fact. While the defense was doing everything they could to stop the Ravens' offense, the Steelers' defense was doing everything they could to not score. Until ultimately at the end of the game where Claypool got pretty much the lead. He got the touchdown pass from Ben for the lead.
Yeah. And
then the Ravens obviously kicked the field goal to tie, and we went to overtime, and then Ben let us down for the game-winning field goal by Boz.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Offense, still very poor. They didn't wake up till the fourth quarter like usual. The defense, man, outside the Russian defense, they came to play. They really came to play. And Cameron Hayward also finished with a sack in this game, as well as Chris Wormley. So that's great props there, man.
Great props, man. Defense came to play big time.
But all in all, the Steelers got the job done.
And I got to give the Ravens props, man. There's a lot of teams in the NFL that I respect, but the Ravens are my number one team that I respect the most.
You just have to.
They're a division rival, but, man, I respect the hell out of them all the time. Every time we face them, it is always competitive. It's always a classic matchup. Even if you're not a Steelers or Ravens fan, you have to watch the game. It is must-see football right there.
This was a testament to how classic this rivalry is. We're talking about two pretty hurt and depleted teams, specifically on the offensive side of the ball, and they still put on a hell of a show in overtime.
They did. So props to the Ravens. You gave us a hell of a matchup, a hell of a contest like you always do.
As always, man. And till next year, or till next season.
Yeah, till next season, yeah.
But we've swept you guys 2 straight years. That's a great feeling. I can't remember the last time any of the Steelers or Ravens teams swept the opposite team.
I can't tell you. I cannot tell you.
But to sweep them 2 straight years is a great feeling, and to end off Ben's career, that's even better. But to get him into the playoffs is even greater because this is his one last shot.
His one last ride, his one last hoorah. Yeah, you at least got to give him that chance, and we have that chance if this game tonight does not end in a tie.
Which I don't think it will. It shouldn't. Why would it?
Fingers crossed.
How often, actually, are ties? And don't count us because I don't want to talk about that no more.
But speaking of that, I mean, this season has been crazy for the Steelers. We finished 9-7-1. And with how this team played and the bad records that they broke, dating back to the 50s and everything.
I don't understand how this team made the playoffs. I don't know if that's a testament to how good the Steelers are, by their competitiveness or their hunger or their heart. And props to Tomlin for a lot of that.
You have to give props to Tomlin.
Right.
Somehow, some way, he finds a way to win.
So I don't know if that's
despite his miscues.
I don't know if that's a testament to that. Carr goes deep. Zay Jones is wide open, and Carr completely misses him.
Wow.
But I don't know if that's a testament to the Steelers of what I just stated, or is that a testament to the AFC?
Maybe it makes it both.
Of how poor it is.
Maybe it makes it both. I don't know.
But you know what? I'm glad they made the playoffs. I really am because, what type of fan would I be if I didn't want them to make the playoffs? Now, would I take the higher pick? Absolutely. But for Ben, man, one last ride, one last shot, you might as well. That's the way for him to go out.
And why the hell not,
Even if we go one and done next week, which I'm expecting. I really am.
Yeah, because we're going up against the Chiefs.
We're going against the Chiefs in Kansas City again, man. The last 2 times Mahomes has faced us, he has wrecked us. And we have no game plan against Mahomes, and he'll probably have Kelsey healthy for this matchup. So they're only gaining from the last matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, and I still don't trust this offense to put points on the board. I really don't. And that was one of the worst offensive performances I've seen from the Steelers offense all year was against that Chiefs game in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Where they scored a garbage time touchdown. So, my expectations or my optimism won't be too high for Kansas City, but it's still playoff atmosphere, it's still playoff football. You got to be excited for it.
Of course, without a doubt.
You really do, especially, and I'm going to say it again, because this is Ben's last year, this is Ben's last hoorah. He deserves to go out like this, whether, it's a playoff, in a playoff atmosphere. Obviously, I hope it doesn't end similar to how it did last year against the Browns, but he deserves to go out in a playoff atmosphere, especially with what he's done for this team all year, with the game-winning drives he's done.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is kind of flying under the radar. But this team, man, I just don't see them making a strong push. I'd like to see them make a strong push. This team all season has just stretched out wins. They've edged out wins somehow, some way against a lot of teams.
Yeah, they have.
And they've done that for the last, 3 years now?
Yeah, they
2 years.
They have.
2 years if you want to be real.
And the only way we're going to have any chance to have a deep playoff run, very slim, but if there's any chance, the defense got to show up like they have the past 2 games.
The defense absolutely has to show up. They got to remain hungry.
Because the offense ain't going to do nothing. The offense has done nothing, so the defense has to come up big. But how much can the defense do, especially when you go up against a high-powered offense of Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs?
Right. So,
I mean, look what happened just a couple weeks ago.
So, again, my optimism, my expectations aren't going to be too high heading into Kansas
City
next week.
No, definitely not.
But I'm still going to be excited because of the playoff atmosphere. It really is.
And hey, we got the win. And we are playoff bound.
The 9-7-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. This is one of the worst teams I've seen in recent memory, probably since the 2013 season, as a matter of fact. This team made the playoffs as the 7th seed.
Fuck it. We got it.
Yeah. I said it after the Titans game. I was fine with this team just edging out victories at this stage of the season because I know there's only so little they can do to get better.
Yeah.
and I'll still remain that way. But heading into the playoffs, the way they perform like that offensively, that's not a recipe to win football games.
No,
There's only so
not.
many teams you can actually win football games like that against. Like today against the Ravens. But against the Chiefs, man, I don't know. It's not a recipe to beat the Chiefs. You don't beat the Chiefs with field goals or with not taking advantage of turnovers.
Or just heavily relying on the defense. Now, the offense got to do something. They got to get some points on the board.
Especially in Kansas City, in Arrowhead, in a playoff atmosphere.
It's going to be a tough matchup for sure. That is if they make the playoffs, the Steelers do.
Right.
Because, again, it could end in a tie. We don't know. It's very possible.
It could. It really could. It's 4th and 2. Raiders are going for it.
Regardless of who wins, whether it's the Raiders or Chargers, we will face Kansas City in Arrowhead.
R.I.P. Bob Saget? Are you serious?
Wait, really? Oh, no.
Get the fuck out. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Are you kidding me?
Get the fuck out. That's a man of my childhood.
He passed away?
I remember watching Nick at Night, like every night, as a matter of fact, and watching Full House. And this man would pop up on television. Are you kidding me? Wow. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. That is heartbreaking.
I did not.
God.
I did not hear about that, man. Rest in peace to Mr. Saget.
We're losing a lot of celebrities lately. John Madden, Betty White. Who else? I feel like we just lost someone else recently.
We lost the first black Oscar winner. I can't remember his name.
But like
he passed away, I think, yesterday or something.
That's terrible. That's heartbreaking, man. Are we heading to Kansas City again? Yes, we are. We are the number 7 seed. The Chiefs are number 2. As the 7th seed, as the last seed, the Steelers will have to run through the playoffs as an away team, similar to the 2005 run.
Right.
And I don't know if this team has what it takes to do something similar to that 2005 run. Everyone's comparing it to the Jerome Bettis sort of deal. Those are two polar opposite teams. That team had it. That team had heart. That team had, that fight. This team, I don't know. I mean, it has heart. It's shown it in many games. But it seems like when they show heart, specifically on the offense, it's always late.
Yeah, and it's very inconsistent as well.
But in a playoff, in the playoffs, I don't know if showing up so late is going to win you football games.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. When it come playoff time, 60 minutes is what matters, not 15. Not 15.
No, exactly. Tom Bauer Sox says, don't understand why they gave a sack to TJ when Baker Mayfield gave himself up on a scramble right on the line of scrimmage, but they didn't give him a sack on the bad snap with Huntley.
Yeah, I did see that video. I mean, that was not a sack when he touched Baker when Baker fell down. That wasn't a sack. I don't think Watt should have been credit for it.
Right.
But that's a good argument. Like, you're going to give Watt that, but not when he took or forced a fumble on Huntley.
Right.
Again, the NFL's consistent. Yeah, very inconsistent.
Yeah. No way the game in Kansas City is that one-sided again. I mean, I'd hope not. I'd hope that the Steelers are a little more competitive this time around. But I still don't see us walking out with a victory. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I just don't see it. I don't see this team making a deep playoff run. Am I happy they made the playoffs? Absolutely. But I don't see them making a deep playoff run.
No, definitely not.
I could be wrong again. They proved me wrong before.
Man, you got to have at least some competitive offense.
Right.
In the playoffs. We don't have that.
Poker Joker 16 says, what time/day do you think Steelers will play next weekend? I'm hoping Sunday.
I don't know. I don't think they play Monday night.
Well, Saturday or Sunday. They better not play Monday night. I got to work that day. And
I
will take off.
Which, by the way, I'm not a fan of the Monday night Super Wild Card. I'm not.
No.
I think that's stupid.
What was the problem with what they had? Why can't you just have 3 games Saturday, 3 games Sunday? Why do you have a Monday game? You know how fucking unfair that is for opposing competition?
Very.
Like, for example, what if the Steelers face the Chiefs on Saturday, and then we get, I don't know, let's say the Chargers versus, what team would they face? Some team in the playoffs.
Patriots or something.
Yeah, let's say they play on a Monday. How is that fair for the team that plays on Monday?
Yeah, it's not. It's not fair. But what day? I mean,
I'm hoping Saturday or Sunday, as long as it's not Monday.
Yeah, right.
But I will take off if I have to. We need to donate someone to Jacksonville in exchange for that upset. Anyone up for gifting Ebron and a massive paycheck to Duval? Why not just give them, I don't know, so kind of what we did with the Buffalo Bills. Remember in 2015 where we needed to be where we needed the Bills to beat the Jets for us to get into the playoffs? And that happened, and I think we shipped the Bills a whole stack of Primanti Brothers.
It won't surprise me if we do that again to Jacksonville.
But this time, I think there's a Primanti's in Florida near Jacksonville. I could be wrong.
If anything, you just ship the supplies to that area, and then boom, you give them a free dinner.
Right.
Simple.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Do we have a home playoff game? No. We will be on the road. We will be road warriors, like Appalachian Enthusiast says. I like the name, Road Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Steelers make playoffs with an atrocious O-line, D-line, a 39-year-old quarterback. I think that's a testament to, Mike Tomlin. Like, think of Mike Tomlin how you will. You got to give credit to Tomlin for getting this team into the playoffs.
You really do. You really do.
I don't know how, but it's Mike Tomlin. Hell, that man was on IG Live with Marcus Allen.
He was dancing, having a good time.
He was chilling, bro.
Like, man, I don't blame Tomlin right there. Like, he's feeling good. They got the win. More likely, they're going to the playoffs after everything that happened this season. I don't blame Tomlin for feeling good and dancing.
Yeah.
I really don't blame him.
The NFL is reviewing the Tyler Huntley, TJ Watt strip sack, and a decision will be made midweek. Okay.
Well, Ben said, he hopes the NFL gives him the half a sack, so we'll see.
How'd that birthday party go? It went great, man. It was fun.
Oh, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Played some cornhole and all that. Premature title, but great win nonetheless. I know they're unlikely to tie, and I don't know why people think they're going to, but let's be honest. Do you see us beating Kansas City? Says Leedy won. I do not.
No, absolutely not.
But again, they could prove me wrong again. Steel Jackson is in the chat. Says, what's good, boys? What's good, Jackson?
Hey, what's up, Steel Jackson? How you doing? How you been?
Enjoy now. Next week, your season is over, says Randy K. Not going to disagree. Max Thunder says SteelTwins 2-0.
Yeah, live streams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're 2-0 in live streams. We gotta keep this train. We go to the postseason. We're going live for the Chiefs game.
Yeah, we gotta keep the tread going. Wow, man.
We 2-0.
We are 2-0 in live streams. That's interesting.
What's going on in the Sunday night game? Nothing much.
Nothing much. Chargers will be third down now.
And the Raiders are winning 10-0.
Right.
Wow.
Big Ben's last game will be at Arrowhead. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I'm not going into next week expecting a win. Hell, I'm not going next week. Similar to the last Kansas City Pittsburgh game, I'm not going into that game expecting anything. That's why when people were like, oh my God, we got blown out by the Chiefs, no fucking way. Holy shit. I was like, are you surprised? So
yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go into the game the same way I went into the regular season game, expecting nothing. And I'm hoping the Steelers surprise me so I can get excited. And then they're going to fucking, like always, they're going to get my hopes up, and then they're probably going to collapse towards the end and get my emotions so upset and mad, and then get my expectations back up high when they try to get a game-winning fucking drive. Because that's what the Steelers do. They did that today. How many times? God, all those third and fourth downs in that last drive of overtime, holy shit. If you guys watched the live stream with us, holy shit.
Yeah, dude, we were feeling all sorts of emotions.
Dude, when Ray got that fourth down conversion, all I could do was just...
Yeah, just take a breather. It was like a huge weight that was lifted off your shoulders.
Like I could feel the tension leave my body.
I couldn't believe Ray caught that. And props to Ray. He came up big in some big crucial catches.
Right.
Really got to give Ray props, for real.
What happened to the offense we had against the Browns? Good question. Good question. Who catches COVID-19 will make a big difference in this season's playoffs. Yeah, you're right. That's still a factor.
Yeah, that's a big factor. You're right.
Colts dominate us in 2005 with Manning, and we went on. Yeah, but this team's not 2005. It's not. It's really not.
No, where we had a somewhat of a convincing offense and a very, very high-powered defense.
Yeah.
I get the comparisons, but the comparisons aren't even close to me, though. No. At least not to me and Danny. The team from 2005 is much more superior compared to the team that we have right now.
Oh, seriously. I mean, you could just feel the vibe from that team. I don't get that vibe with this team. Maybe a few players. Don't you guys work warehouse? That's a federal holiday now. I mean, it should be, but they don't give a shit. They really don't.
No.
And thus, I don't give a shit. How about them Steelers, says Steven. I'm up $5K for the Jags win. Oh, shit, $5K. I was thinking about betting like $10 or $20 on them. I should have. I should have.
You could have won some money. I
don't know how much, but because I don't bet, but I should have, man.
Oh, well.
Jags clutched up for us. I don't know why they went for the win, though. I'm happy. Hey, they still got the number one pick, so they're having a great end of the season. Good for them. They got the win. They got the number one overall pick. They're probably going to get a new head coach, which will probably eventually be Bill O'Brien because that's what the Jags do. But, hey, Thank you, Jags. Shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I would like to propose a toast. This is a cappuccino, but I'd like to propose a toast to the Jaguars. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And this win, I feel, not much, but I forgive you for 2017.
I don't. No, there's still animosity. Herbert goes deep.
I'm joking.
And it's incomplete. There's still a lot of animosity. Playoffs are a different ballgame. Yeah, you're right. They are. Really are. Train Prod says, I was there. Let's fucking go. So you were there at the game?
Oh, that's pretty cool, dude.
Wow.
That experience must have been crazy.
I can only imagine. Somebody explain to me why the fuck so many people think this game will end in a tie. I don't understand this shit. Because maybe they're doing it on purpose, but I don't think it's going to happen. No, it's not. It's not. Both these teams want to, they're rivals. Why the fuck would the same game end in a tie?
Yeah, like seriously.
Let's all thank the Steelers for putting the pathetic Ravens out of misery. Finally is over. Good for you Ravens fans, man. Good for you Ravens fans.
Man, that's crazy about the Ravens,
Right.
Losing 6 straight after being number 1, I didn't expect that from the Ravens. I really didn't.
No, me neither.
Wow.
Imagine if Mahomes, Hill, and Travis were out. I wish, but we are going to be one and done, says TJ Block Gaming. I don't know. We could see, man. Anything could happen.
All you need is that one opportunity in the playoffs. I will say that, because anything can happen in the postseason.
Right.
It's very, very possible.
We all know what happened when we faced the Chiefs in the playoffs. Yeah, that was our last playoff win. See, man, that's so fucking fitting.
What was it, 5-some field goals from Boz?
6.
6 field goals.
6.
Boswell single-handedly won us that game in Kansas City.
But how fitting is it that our last playoff win was against the Chiefs, and now we're facing the Chiefs? Wow. This is a different Chiefs team, though. Different Chiefs team.
Oh, hell yeah.
Steelers should try quarterback by committee to try something to get the Chiefs off guard. I don't know how they do that.
I don't think they have the capable players to do something like that.
If they had a mobile guy to use, they could. Receivers dropping passes, then redeeming themselves with clutch catches, LOL. That's the Steelers offense in a nutshell. They'll start off pretty poorly. They'll do garbage shit, and then they'll wake up in the fourth quarter and,
Yeah, Ray and Chase.
Deontay.
What the hell?
We lost to the Chiefs, and we shut down their passing game. Imagine they can get a passing game going. Yeah. You're right. Everybody who said why the Steelers picked Najee, hopefully after that game you see why. Exactly. In the first half, it was so terrible watching Snell and Balaj run the ball. I even said it when Najee got that big rush that got us at the 15-yard line, which gave Boz time to kick the field goal. I said it myself. That's the difference between Snell and Balaj and Najee. That's why you select Najee.
And Najee, man, over 1,200 yards rushing on the ground behind this offensive line this season. Wow. Yeah, he had over 1,600 total yards for the Steelers.
Najee Harris. Behind this line. I know he's not going to win it, and nor should he, because Jamar Chase is unbelievable. But
Najee, dude.
He is absolutely a hell of a star.
He's a godsend.
There's a few players that are a godsend to this team.
Honestly, you're right.
They let the Steelers sneak into the playoffs. Oh no, they're playing ugly, but you never know. You never know, man. You never know. All we need is a shot. All we need is a chance, I suppose, man. That's all we need. If we lose to the Chiefs, then what position do we draft? Center.
Yeah, definitely center.
Unless you picked up a free agent center. But who would that be? I don't know who's out there. Jason Kelce, maybe, but he's up there in age. Although he can still ball.
I think the Bucks safety, Ryan Jensen. But I know he's going to want to stay though. He's not going to want to leave Tampa Bay.
I wouldn't think so. So I'd still go Linderbaum out of Iowa.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, who do you see us getting in the draft? I'm still going to go Linderbaum. But it depends what Colbert does in his final offseason for the Steelers. What he does in free agency.
Yeah, that's what we all really got to pay attention.
Because this is officially Colbert's last offseason before he retires. After the draft, he's gonna retire. So this really intrigues me now. Is Colbert gonna do the same shit he's done for the last how many years, or is he gonna go out? Just go all out. Is he gonna go out by going all out? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he gonna spend more money? Is he gonna open his wallet a little bit? Is he going to do shit we haven't seen Colbert do in years?
Is he going to do non-Steelers ways in free agency or this offseason in general?
I don't know. That makes it a little exciting.
Got to build the foundation for sure.
Yeah, you do. O-line still has significant problems, but better with new center. Yeah, says Jake. He says Lagu gets 8 for effort, but D for performance. I agree. I appreciate his effort. He's always, playing until the whistle's blown, but, not great.
I mean, there's a reason why he's going to be nothing but a backup.
Well, all the dudes that were starting today were backups. Joe Haeg. Of course, there was John LeGlue. Then, and this is in order from left to right tackle. So, Joe Haeg, John LeGlue, J.C. Hasenauer, Trey Turner, and yes, he's a backup. He plays like one. And, of course, Chuck Secorifor.
Yeah.
It's all backups. And how many times were we at 3rd and short downs or 4th and 1 specifically, and then there's a false start on the fucking offense, and we got to go.
Just because the offensive line can't stay still.
I mean, damn. I know on the 4th and 1 that was specifically Snell, but still, in general, how many times did we see the offensive lineman not sit still while we're at 3rd and short situation?
It hurt our momentum on offense. And I that frustrates the hell out of me. Like, stay the fuck still. I get you're nervous. I get you're anticipating the pass rusher to come at you, the defensive lineman to get at you, but stay the fuck still. Okay?
And this is the problems that I think are going to bleed into the postseason. Yeah, we got the playoff spot. That's great. I love it. Good for this team. Good for Tomlin. Good for Ben. This is his one last shot. Okay? I'm excited about that, but we still have problems that are going to bleed into the postseason. I'm not going to let all this excitement or the miracle that we made the playoffs, I'm not going to let it blind me.
No, and I'm right there with you.
Just like Ben's last 2 games. I'm not going to let any of that blind me from what this team still is, and it's still pretty pathetic.
That's a very poor team.
Specifically the offense, because they can't get shit going. How many times did the defense bail us out, or how many times did the defense give us opportunities to score in great field position, and all we had to do was punt, or we got 3 points out of everything?
Yeah, in both games, Browns and Ravens.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like, Jesus Christ. Everything that the defense does, man, the offense, they got to do them a solid.
And again, you're not going to beat the Chiefs that way.
No, you're not going to win. You're not going to win playoff games with field goals.
The way you beat the Chiefs is you got to keep scoring.
You got to keep them off the field, You have to control the clock. You can't give the Chiefs time to do that.
Now, seeing what the Broncos did rushing-wise yesterday, obviously you got to feed Najee and contain the clock. Keep the Chiefs off the field.
Yeah, that should be the main game plan, no question.
And you got to pressure Mahomes. So can they do that? That's what they should have done in the last matchup. Can they do it in Kansas City? If they can somehow beat Kansas City in the wild card, like, what the fuck? I don't know if I can believe it, just saying it. I'd have to see it to believe it.
You have to see it to believe it, because right now I don't.
Because this is an AFC elite. It really is. And this is the team. The Chiefs, this is the team that's been to how many AFC championships the last 3 years? Three AFC championship games?
2 straight Super Bowls.
2 straight Super Bowls.
Looking to make it a 3rd straight appearance, which they probably will.
This team has been to 3 straight AFC championship games. The Chiefs. Mahomes' second year, they went to AFC championship game, lost to Brady. Then they won the Super Bowl in Mahomes' 3rd year. Now his 4th year, he went back to the Super Bowl, lost to, of course, the Bucs. This is a team that's been to the championship game, to the Super Bowl last 2 years.
And a team that should quite honestly be the number 1 seed. Because if I'm going to be real, I don't see Tennessee as the number 1 seed.
No.
I don't know how they did it. I really don't, especially with Henry being out for how many weeks?
But the AFC is going to run through the Music City.
And
they're going to get Henry back.
More than likely. He's designated to return. He should return as soon as the bye week's over for them.
If you're telling me that this team, with the reoccurring issues they've had week by week, that they can beat Kansas City, a team that's been to the championship game 3 straight years and the Super Bowl 2 straight years, in Kansas City, in the wild card, in playoff atmosphere, I'm sorry.
It's hard for me to believe that.
Dude, believe me, I hope they prove me wrong.
But it's hard for me to believe that. We have to see it to truly believe it.
I just don't see it. Everything I listed, I don't see how we edge out a win. Unless we get lucky somehow. Unless we just keep finding chances.
Well, if the Chiefs fuck up and Mahomes plays like he did earlier in the season where he kept throwing interceptions and forcing passes.
And that's how this team has continued to win games all year, is just, finding ways to win by
edging out victories.
Finding a chance, finding a way. if that's the case, fuck it. I'll take it. But I just don't see how we beat Kansas City in the playoff atmosphere.
It's going to be hard. It definitely is.
If I'm going to be real with you. Randy K. tell Tyreek Hill not to beat his wife. Oh, I'm not going to read that.
Yeah, don't read that.
By the way, how was the birthday party? It was great. Birthday party was great.
Yeah, it was.
No way you guys will beat the Chiefs. Wait, are we playing Kansas City again if Raiders and Chargers have a winner? Yes. We are facing the Kansas City Chiefs next week if this game has a definitive winner.
Yeah,
no matter who.
Regardless who wins, we are going to Arrowhead.
Yes, that is the case. Do we fire Keith Butler this offseason? He would have to retire unless we extend him, which I wouldn't.
No, I hope they don't extend him.
I'd get Vic Fangio, whatever his last name is. I'd get him. He had great success as the Bears offensive or defensive coordinator before going to the Broncos.
Yeah.
So I'd bring him in.
And I think he'd make our defense so much better. I think he'd change some things on the defense and make it a bit better.
Yeah.
New and fresh. That's what I want.
Right.
That's what I like because he's a great defensive-minded coach. That's why the Broncos have had a great defense for
Austin Eckler.
Holy shit!
Touchdown.
Anyway, that's why he was very good with the Broncos defensive-wise because their defense was always good.
Right.
Throughout the entire time that he was the Broncos head coach, the defense was always good. That's why the Broncos had as many wins as they did this year because of the offense.
Right.
Or the defense, I mean. The defense was good for the Broncos. I think he can do wonders for our defense.
For sure. And GC33 with a $9.99 super chat says, I said it once, I'll say it again. Combine the 2017 offense with the 2020 defense, unstoppable.
You're not wrong.
I'll up one you, and I'll say 2017 offense with the 2019 defense.
I think either defense still.
Yeah, I mean, still. But, yeah, you are right. It's unstoppable. You're talking Super Bowl.
Unstoppable, man.
It's crazy how a difference can make in 2-3 years. A drastic fucking difference.
We can't have it both ways.
We can't fucking win. We can't have both. We can only have one. Why can't we have both? I want both.
Because that'd be a super team. Can't have super teams in the NFL.
But I appreciate the super chat.
No, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Where's Kevin Dotson? Isn't he still hurt?
He's still on IR, although I think he's designated to return soon, I think.
Right.
If not, bring him back for the playoffs just in time. He should be good. He should be good.
Steelers, we need to have a false start to have a chance. Or a fast start to have a chance. Not sure they can play from behind and expect to win against Chiefs like they have several times this year. Yeah, I agree, Jake.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
He even says we will have where's it at? We will have to pressure Mahomes, turnovers early, and the offense cannot go 3 and out. See, I don't trust this offense, man. Just seeing what we saw today. The defense was forcing turnovers. The Ravens were making mishaps, and the offense couldn't take advantage.
Yeah, you're right.
And this is a Chiefs defense that has stepped up. This is a Chiefs defense that is a little more healthier.
That's done well. Done really, really well.
So, I believe me, I want to be optimistic about next week because of the playoff atmosphere. But with this team, I just don't see it, man. I don't. I really hope they prove me wrong. I really do. I want nothing more for them to prove me wrong. Also, I just think it's, I'm going into because last year I went to the Browns game hype as shit because it's playoff football, and we haven't had, at that point, we didn't have playoff football since 2017.
Yeah, 3 years.
So now we get another shot at the playoffs. Can we get a win versus the Chiefs against the team that we did beat to get our last playoff win? But this is a different Chiefs squad. And this is a different Steelers squad. It's better defense.
It's crazy. In just only 3 years, both teams have drastically changed.
Yeah, they have. Is Fangio a 3-4 DC? I think he is. I could be wrong, but I think he is.
Where's the Bears? Isn't the Bears defense 4-3?
I believe it is.
4-3.
I thought it was 3-4.
Is it 3-4?
No, because I remember
No, I think you're right. Yeah.
No, because they had Roquan Smith and Danny Trevathan as their two inside guys.
That's right. Yeah, they're 3-4. Yeah.
So I think Fangio runs a 3-4.
And the Broncos, I think the Broncos run a 3-4.
I think they do.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they run a 3-4. Yeah.
They have. Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that, but I bring in Vic Fangio. If there's one guy I want them to make a big plus, maybe Munchak comes back. I don't know. Maybe the Broncos clean house at coaching. They got rid of Fangio. I don't know how long Munchak's contract's for, but I'd bring him back. I'd give him a blank check. It's like that Peter Griffin. Sir, here's a check with my name on it. Write down any number on this piece of paper, and I will pay it. I just don't know if he comes back. I'd bring them in.
No, I love Monchek back. That's the one coach I would love to bring back.
Mr. Whisper says, if Chiefs lose, what team do you not want to play next? Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots for sure.
And I know they don't have Brady no more, but this is still Belichick versus Tomlin. And it would be in Foxborough. When was the last time we beat the Patriots in Foxborough? Wasn't it that year Brady had an ACL injury? I think.
Or 2000, was it 2000 something?
Let me search that up.
11 or something.
Let me search that up. You might be right, 2011. You might be right. In fact, I think you are right. I think it was 2011. But at New England.
Or was it 2013? No.
No, we lost that game pretty badly. That's when we got blown out. See, at New England. Yeah, I don't think we beat them in New England since 2008.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Yeah. So
yeah, that was when Brady was hurt.
To answer your question, Mr. Whisper, with the $2 super chat, it would be the Patriots.
And the Patriots are still a solid squad. Great defense, too.
Yeah. Luke Stephenson says, hey, Steel Twins. So I was wondering, is whole family Steelers fans? No, they are not.
Majority of the family is.
Majority of the family. There are 3 Cowboys fans. There's an Eagles fan, but he doesn't really watch. But, yeah, that's about it. And everyone else is a
Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Yeah. They won't hire a good DC. I hope they do. They might promote in-house again, but
that's why I expect them.
There's only so much of your same system you can run for how many years?
Like the system you have right now for both positions, offense and defense.
Right.
It's stale, man. It's stale.
Yeah.
You gotta throw that shit away and get something fresh.
You really do.
Because you can't run with it for so long because it's overly exposed.
Carr's pressured, he throws it. And that's a flag. Yeah, that's a fucking flag.
That is clearly a flag. Holy shit.
Would you guys like to bring in Baker Mayfield? Absolutely fucking not.
I'm good.
And plus, the Browns already said they're going to retain him.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hashtag extend Baker. Hashtag extend Baker.
Give him the Jared Goff money. Give him the Jared Goff contract. I would laugh my ass off.
Hashtag extend Baker. Hashtag thank you, Jags. Hashtag stop robbing TJ. Stop robbing TJ, man. Yeah, I'm going to get back on that. 22 and a half sacks. Should have had 24 if they credited him with a sack and a half earlier. But they did not. But you know what? Still tying the record in a game less. 2 games less, as a matter of fact. Unbelievable.
Legit.
Honestly, man, when I look at next week, and I'm talking like we're going to make the playoffs, but I say that because we are, because I don't see this game ending in a tie. Fingers crossed.
I don't know how many times we got to say it.
But to beat the Chiefs next week, man, yeah, we got to pressure Baker. Watt, Hayward, Highsmith all got to step the fuck up for sure. And of course, you know, we gotta feed Najee. We gotta keep him off the field.
The Chiefs offense, yeah.
Honestly, move Kendrick Green to guard for the next game. If he's back, see, where would he play? Because Dotson should be back, right?
Yeah, if Dotson's back, then Green has no place to play.
No, because I'd still start Hasenauer.
Because they're not going to sit Turner.
No, so I'd still start Hasenauer. Now, I don't know what the reason is because of that. Because Green was healthy. He was not inactive. Now he's still a little hurt, but he was active today, but he did not start at center.
Well, I don't want to speculate, but it has to be because he's been playing very poorly at the position. Hasenauer,
well, yes.
Hasenauer's the better center.
Well, yes,
right now.
Yes, but I'm saying, was that a Coach Tomlin, decision, or was that because Chris Morgan made that decision? Our O-line coach.
Well, I can see Chris Morgan advocating for Hasenauer to stay, but ultimately it is Tomlin's decision because he's the coach.
Right.
And Hasenauer, man, he's not a great center. He's not the best center. Is he playing better than Green? Obviously.
Right.
Just look at the line. Look at the rushing offense for the Steelers.
You're right. Mr. Whisper says, with a $5 super chat, would you take another shot at the Bengals or prefer to face a different team? I'd gladly welcome the Bengals because I'm heated that they swept us. Because we swept the Ravens, we swept the Browns, but we lost. We got swept badly by the Bengals. I'd love to try to take them out the playoffs if they make it past the first round, which they haven't done it since 1990, I think.
Yeah.
How hilarious would that be that Marvin Lewis couldn't do it for the Bengals to get him past the first round, but Zach Taylor in his third year?
Third year.
Third year could get him past the first round. That is if they make it past the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I would welcome the Bengals because I want to, I'm still angry about that.
No, I'm up for the rematch. I am.
They have 3 straight wins over us. I want a rematch. Nothing would please me more to not only end the Browns season and the Ravens season, but end the Bengals season. But honestly, the Bengals have to move on, and we would have to move on. But that would mean we make it to the AFC Championship. How likely is either of those?
Oh, man.
How likely is either of those?
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. It's the playoffs. Anything can happen. That's the beauty of the playoff atmosphere.
Yes, it is, for sure.
Oh, man. Who do the Bengals play first? That's a good question, as a matter of fact. What would be?
I think if the Chargers make it, I think the Bengals will play the Patriots. But if the Raiders win, I think they face wasn't it Buffalo or something? I can't remember.
I'm going to check.
I cannot remember.
There should be something.
Here, just go to the ESPN playoff thing. The playoff machine. There you go.
Oh, playoff machine? Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, duh, because that's so much easier. Yeah, okay, so. Let's see. Let's say the Raiders win this game, right? Where's it at? Where the fuck's it at? All right, let's say the Raiders win. The Bengals would go on to face the Raiders.
Okay, but if the Chargers win, then the Chargers face the Bills, and the Patriots will go to visit Cincinnati.
The Patriots would visit Cincinnati. Wow.
So that's the case right there.
While we would get, if the Raiders win, yeah, the Raiders would go to Cincinnati, but the Patriots would travel to Buffalo.
So I think either way, the Patriots are going to be on the road.
Yes.
Because the Bills did clinch the AFC East today against the Jets.
Who would have thought that? How often is that? The Patriots are on the road in postseason. Damn.
Yeah, that's going to be getting some used to.
I think Jackson Mahomes should start. I agree. And that's only because I want to see T.J. Watt rip his fucking head off.
Fuck Jackson Mahomes, man.
Steelers literally have a 10% chance to win because Ben threw like 3 picks today, right? Well, he threw 1 pick. He should have had 3 picks, but yeah. Did you see that video of Tomlin dancing in the locker room? Yes.
I think just about everybody did.
It was Marcus Allen. Here, I'll get it on the screen.
You better have it muted, too.
It's muted. I'll get it on the screen. Coach T. Why is John Stamos trending?
Why?
Oh, because, of course, they were, it's Uncle Jesse.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Damn. Dude, I can't believe Bob Saget died. That's just, wow,
man. You gonna get it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right.
There we go.
Where's it at?
There you go.
Coach T. Hold up.
Mute it. There you go.
Yeah.
Share it on the screen if you can. We're going to be black for a bit. There we go.
There's Coach T. There
he is. Look at him dancing. Man.
Oh, man. Hey, Coach T. God, that's a fucking mood. Coach T's a mood.
That's a moment right there.
Coach T's a mood, man. Listen, I know there's not a lot of Mike Tomlin, lovers out there. There are, but there's not everyone's a Mike Tomlin supporter. But you gotta appreciate Mike Tomlin for what he's done this season. Yeah, he's had his bad moments. What coach doesn't? But wow, to get this team to the playoffs under the circumstances that we've had, I think that's a big credit to Mike Tomlin. It really is.
I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he does it.
Some way, somehow.
Somehow, some way. He finds a way to win in the regular season.
Jamar Chase versus J.C. Jackson. That should be good.
That's the matchup I really want to see, for real.
Bengals are a really good team. They remind me of how Phoenix Suns are in the NBA right now. Young and dangerous and have a lot of confidence. You're right. You're right, man. I wanted the Suns.
That's actually not a bad comparison.
I wanted the Suns to win it last year. I really did.
Yeah.
They could have a shot this year. Do they still have Chris Paul?
I don't know if they do. I think.
I hope they do.
Or maybe
I forget.
I can't remember if Chris Paul went somewhere else or not.
I haven't kept track this year. I only keep track of the finals. But yeah, that's a great comparison. Very great comparison. Sleeper today, that Sutton interception says, "Man, Miller, you're not wrong. That was a end zone interception, red zone interception for the defense.
Yeah,
that was massive.
Sutton came up big right there, and thank God he did because Andrews was right there.
But I'm gonna disagree. Now, yes, that was a big play by the defense. I think the biggest play of the game was Minka's pass breakup on Marquise Brown. That catch would have put them in field goal range, and if not, they would have gotten in field goal range.
But Minka just got his hand in there and slapped the ball right out of his hand. Make sure he did not have possession.
Because Marquise Brown was in bounds. He had it, but Minka arrived at the perfect time because an extra second or so, it would have been a completion because he would have had full possession.
Yeah, he would have.
Minka got in at the perfect time, caused the breakup, forced the incompletion. That was the biggest play of the game for me, was Minka Fitzpatrick. And that is why he needs to be resigned this offseason.
Extend Minka. He's only 24. A lot of people need to remember his age. He's 24 years old.
You need to extend Minka. You need to extend Deontay. You need to extend Edmonds. I know everyone's not in favor of that, but you need to extend Edmonds. You need to extend Witherspoon. There's a lot of guys you got to extend this offseason, man. I'm very curious to see what Colbert does in the offseason, but the offseason's not here yet.
No, not yet.
I ain't going to lie. Because looking at that Jags and Colts game, I thought to myself not a week ago, but let's say on Wednesday night, right, while I'm watching Dynamite, I was thinking, man, I'm going to sit in this chair, and come Sunday night, we're probably going to do a recap of the game and say, you know what, season over, end of an era, it's now officially the offseason for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I am so happy I'm not saying that yet. Now, I could say that next week at this exact time, but who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Anything can happen in the playoffs.
For sure, man, for sure.
That's my optimism. That's my optimism for this team next week is the fact that anything can happen in the playoffs. Anything. Mr. Balls says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to Mr. Balls. That's right.
Appreciate you, Mr. Balls. Shout out to you.
Zach Long says, James Washington going to be a secret weapon next week. Book it. I'd hope so, but I don't see how he gets playing time. Ray is really proving that he should get playing time right now. He's stepping up a lot. I'll give him that. Mm-hmm. He's earning an extension. Hey, guys, who should we pick in the draft? I'm going Linderbaum, man.
Tyler Linderbaum, center out of Iowa.
I'm going offensive line, depending on what they do in free agency. Otherwise, you could go corner. You could go what? Maybe quarterback, of course. But I'm going O-line, man. Now, I've said it time and time again, I don't think this team, or this O-line specifically, should get any younger because I think that's part of the problem. But this O-line needs help, bro. I say get some splashes, specifically at the tackle position, and then you got to go get your guy in Linderbaum. Otherwise, maybe you get a Charles Cross. Maybe Evan Neal drops somehow. Maybe you get a Ika Mekwanu. I think that's his name. But there's guys you could select. But I'm going O-line first round.
And Linderbaum is my number one guy as of right now.
Yeah. Marcus Allen should be starter over Joe. Well, see, it's difficult with Joe, with Schobert, because he's a solid player. He has tools, but we're not seeing it. He could be a cap casualty next year, by the way, unless we restructure his contract. Because
I don't know if we even do that.
What do you mean? Like cut him? You mean cut him?
I mean, like, finesse his cap, like, take some of the cap.
Restructure.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Why?
I don't know if he's worth it. Schobert hasn't really done anything this season.
So you're saying we should just flat out cut him?
I wouldn't mind that.
But that would make a hole for inside linebacker.
Yeah, it would, but...
And who you putting in there?
Maybe they sign a guy. Maybe they draft somebody in the draft. I could see something like that.
Maybe.
I could see something like that.
I don't know.
They could restructure his contract, but...
That's another thing to watch for is cap cuts. We could get Banner We could get Schobert, maybe Tuitt, as much as, not everyone's going to like that, but who knows with Tuitt anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we'll see what happens, for sure.
Colbert is going to go after the draft. Yes, he is. And I think that's a good idea. Well, that's when his contract expires, is after the draft. But irregardless, no matter who steps in after Colbert is going to have a hand in the draft. So it's not like we're going to have Colbert select the next draftees and we're going to bring in a guy that doesn't agree with it. The next guys in line, which will be either Omar Khan or Brandon Hunt, they're going to be in with Colbert with the selection. And then when Colbert hangs it up after the draft, those guys will take in, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We shall see what happens.
Yep.
Ray is just too damn small. I mean, that never affected the wide receiver position.
No, we've always had small receivers.
Right.
Always had small receivers. I mean, I agree. I mean, for him, yeah, definitely. But
Linderbaum is kind of small. I mean, he's not the ideal size of a center in terms of height, but he's a generational talent.
now Linderbaum is special.
Like, I know some people will say Kendrick Green and some of his problems is due to his size, and it kind of is, but I think, it's more than that. I think Linderbaum is 1,000 times better than what Green is, despite size.
As far as hand usage is and his mechanics as a center, Linderbaum is better.
1,000, he's generational. He's the best center prospect since Patsy.
And his size doesn't worry me. His size does not worry me one bit.
No.
And for his size, too, like, when you see him run down the field, it's like, Jesus Christ, is that a freaking tight end or something?
Right.
Like, he runs fast down there. That's the thing I'm really interested to see Linderbaum in the combine or his pro days, his 40-yard dash.
Yeah, really.
His speed is what really intrigues me because he runs a lot faster than he honestly should.
Also depends on his injury, how severe it is.
Yeah, can't forget about that either. He did suffer an injury.
We didn't trade a 5th rounder to cut him after 1 year, so it's 8-2 Cole.
Yeah, Witherspoon, yeah.
I mean, not with Witherspoon, but also Schobert. I mean, we traded
I thought that was a 6th round
a
pick.
6th rounder, but still. But my argument to that is, what about Nick Vannett? Remember when we traded a 5th rounder for him, and he didn't resign with the team? So it's not, out of the Steelers' history to do something like that. They did that with Nick Vannett.
Yeah, they did. Man, that was a waste.
That was a true waste. Let Ben call the plays. Let Ben call all the plays next week. I'm up for it. There's a difference. There is a difference when this team goes under center. There's a difference when this team goes no huddle. And it's got to be Ben. I'd hope it is. Otherwise, I don't understand it.
Canada ain't doing nothing.
No, he's not. I'm done with the Canada experiment, man. Imagine if the Steelers pull a playoff run like they did in 06 where they beat all the teams that beat them in the regular season. Could be. It could be. Anything's possible. I just don't see this team being similar to that team.
No, I don't see. I get the comparison. I just don't see the resemblance.
No.
Not one bit. At least not yet.
Right. Ray can't block. He too small out there. Oh, yeah, because of his size. Yeah, I mean, he's scrawny as shit. He's a slot receiver. He's a return specialist. He's not meant to block. What do you guys think about Jimmy Garoppolo as a Steeler next year? I pass.
I can see it happening, but
I pass.
I go the cheaper option.
I am all for signing a free agent quarterback, but don't spend a lot of your cap on a quarterback. Because most of that cap needs to go into the line, into corner, into maybe linebacker, into depth.
Yeah.
Into the trenches specifically.
Take that money and use it for other positions. You don't have to go with quarterback immediately. You can be patient and wait for quarterback. There's no rush to get a quarterback. You got to build the foundation around the quarterback.
Like I said in the live stream earlier, you can't play a PS5 without a TV. You may have the quarterback, you may have the PS5 with all the cords attached, ready to go.
In the games, and the controller.
If he ain't got the TV to play it, what's the fun in it? How do you gonna, what's the point? So, I'm building the trenches. I'm all for signing a vet quarterback to compete, but that's about it. I think Rudolph's going to be the starter. I would start Rudolph next year. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that. That's fine, but he's the cheapest option we got, so we can focus on everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that should have happened this year.
It should have happened this year.
Despite how it's going to end, which could be next year, or next week, actually. Who knows? Maybe the team doesn't win the Super Bowl and they shut me up.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I have no clue. They did it with Avery Williamson, too. Yeah, you're right. They did. Avery Williamson. I keep forgetting he was a Steeler last year.
Yeah, he didn't. Man, wow.
Yeah. If we cut Joe, we would be absolute idiots. See, that's why I think he's going to restructure his deal, because they can't put another hole at linebacker. I don't think they're going to start Buddy Johnson. Or
I just wonder
Marcus
how much
Allen.
of the money that they would take back, because how much is he getting paid? How much is he worth?
$8-9 million next
No,
year.
I'm taking like 5-6 of that money back.
Well, he's not paying under backup money.
Man, he ain't playing like a starter though.
Well, no shit, but he'll probably get we'll probably get 3 or 4 of it back, maybe half.
I'll take half at least.
And then and then what I'd do is I would take that money and then I cut Banner and I extend Witherspoon.
Yeah, but Banner's useless on this team.
He is useless. He didn't even start today.
There was no
There was a chance.
There was no point of him coming back.
This was the best chance for Banner to start. Why? Because Dan Moore was out, so they easily could have moved Chucks to left tackle and then put Banner at right tackle instead of starting Joe Haig and costing us a comp pick. But instead, they opted to go with Haig, and I don't think we were going to get the comp pick.
No.
Because he played more than 25% of reps this year. If he played less than that, we would have got the comp pick. But instead, the Steelers opted to go with him. So why did Banner resign this year? I don't know. I think he's going to get cut, as he should. Have we had a decent OC since Bruce Arians? Yeah, Todd Haley.
That's literally it.
Todd Haley. That is it. Todd Haley. Randy Fichtner. Garbage. Matt Canada. Is he worse?
He seems worse, doesn't he?
It appears so.
He seems a lot worse.
That's
like,
why.
wow.
That's why I want us to go get a new DC and hopefully OC. But I don't think they're gonna give up on Canada after 1 year.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Everyone's gonna say he doesn't have the right personnel and all this. The play calling, man, is so atrocious, and I don't believe in the whole he doesn't have the right personnel sort of deal, because what tells me about a coach is even if you don't have the right personnel, the way you move around your scheme and your play calling and your coaching style is what tells you everything about how much of a coach you are.
It'd be the same play calling. It'd be the same stuff, no matter who would be at quarterback, no matter who you get in there.
And if you can't do that, why are you a coach? That's how I see it.
You can have a faster, younger, quicker quarterback. They're still going to do the same thing.
Yeah. Honestly.
They do it every week.
If you can't swap around your scheme to fit who you have, I think that tells me everything I need to know about you as a coach. Seriously. Who should we root for? Specifically, either team to win. Either team to win.
I don't care who wins as long as someone wins.
Yeah. What the hell? You think AB is next OJ? OJ was...
Whoa.
No, I hope not. I hope not.
No.
AB is absolute nutcase. Nothing has changed with this guy. He is like two quarterbacks now. He has complete bashed for no fucking reason. First, Ben Roethlisberger. Now, I know Ben may have had his criticisms about specific plays or routes or specific guys. Sometimes he throws teammates under the bus. I get it. But a dude that, gave you some of his best in his prime years, and you do that to Ben, and now with Brady, the only guy that helped you and gave you a job while no one else did twice, and you say...
Gave you a place to live.
Yeah, and
he had no home.
And this is how you treat him. AB is a different breed, man, and not in a good and a bad way.
Most definitely a bad way with his drama.
Right.
Say, I was thinking about mooning the crowd. It's like, what is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Mooning the crowd in New York?
Yeah.
What goes through your head, man?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, AB. Like, wow.
But yeah, everyone's saying Marcus Mariota, Gardner Minshew. I think Minshew still has 1 year under his contract, but I'm all up for Mariota. I'm all up for Mariota.
I can see Mariota.
Because Pittsburgh is the best place for second chances. And that's kind of what Mariota would take it in as, because not only is the quarterback situation so wide open for him, but look at how many players we brought in to reburst their career. D'Angelo Williams, Joe Hayden. I mean, Alejandro Villanueva. I mean, so many players where we brought Jerome Bettis.
Yeah.
We brought them in and gave them a second chance, and they completely went with it. So the Steelers, it's the best destination for a second chance, and with the quarterback situation wide open, I can see us landing Mariota, even at a cheap deal. I'd have him compete with Mason.
Now, I don't know if Mariota would go to those levels of the guys you listed, but
but
is he a capable quarterback, starting quarterback? Yes, he was for Tennessee.
Well, he went to
a good bit.
He went to the playoffs with help. So now, no matter who's the Steelers' quarterback next year, the Steelers.
How do you drop that?
The Steelers are always going to be competitive, always, because that's just their blood. That's what they do. They don't tank. They don't suck on purpose. They're always competitive, despite who the hell's on their team.
I mean, they were when Bill Cowher had how many quarterbacks for him when he was coaching?
Right.
Like, he always had a great team, always had a great rushing attack on offense, always had a great defense. He was just playing hot potato with the quarterback so many times, but he still won. He still made the playoffs.
Right.
Still got to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You got to build a foundation around the quarterback. The quarterback can wait. I'm not rushing for a quarterback because quarterback, you don't need to get your next franchise immediately. You got to wait.
Right.
You have to wait because the only guy this draft that I only see succeeding is Kenny Pickett, and he's not going to last to our pick.
No, he's
and
not.
I don't see us trading up for a quarterback. I don't because I don't think we should.
Nor do we have the capital to do so.
No.
We do not have the capital to do so.
So build the foundation. We said it for how many weeks? And we're going to continue to say it. Build the foundation, spend the money on other positions, and focus on main other positions, and you can wait for quarterback. You can start Mason. He's not a future. He's not a great quarterback. The next season, all we're going to have is nothing but a gap quarterback.
Which we should. I'm not going into next season expecting much or going into win, a Super Bowl or whatever, because we're not going to have the team to do so. Yeah. The team's going to remain competitive, but it's going to be a rebuild year where we got to focus around everything around the quarterback position.
Right. Like that like if you build a foundation, the quarterback is literally the cherry on top of the cake. Like you got to build it. You got to bake the cake. You can't just put the baking powder on there and just put the cherry, boom, it's done. No, you got to bake the motherfucker.
Right.
You got to bake that shit. You got to put the icing and the sprinkles on top, and then the cherry on top of the cake is the quarterback.
Right.
Boom. I think that's what could work. I think that's what could help the Steelers a lot.
Yeah.
A couple rebuild seasons here and there, and I think they can get back to what they used to be.
Right.
Just our honest thoughts and opinions.
See, I prefer Minshew over Mariota, but I'd take either over current quarterbacks. I would take any vet quarterback that's cheap.
Yeah.
Honestly. I'd still go with Mason next year, though.
But you can get someone to compete with him, a cheap guy that is a capable starter, a capable gap quarterback. I'm fine with that.
Right.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
And the Raiders almost get a first down on 3rd and 23.
Wow. It's actually almost the end of half.
Right.
Let's score now. 14-10.
14-10, man.
Chargers winning.
I don't think we're getting a tie, guys.
And don't jinx it.
So they listen to the fan 93.7 and regurgitate the bullshit they hear. I don't listen to either. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What are you talking about? What? I'm confused.
I said this last year. We said this last year after we lost to the Browns.
Yeah, and last season review.
What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Good game. Both teams fight hard. Wish we had won, but it's okay. I'm still proud of my Ravens. Good luck, Steelers, in the playoffs. Well, Casper 24. Respect to you. Respect to the Ravens for another phenomenal battle this entire season. And we'll see you guys next season.
For real. Legit.
Should be fun, man. Thinking about the payout the people who bet on Jacksonville get. I was thinking about betting, man. I really was. I really was. I probably should have.
It's funny. We know a guy at work that gambles a lot on sports games. I guarantee you he bet the Jags.
I hope he did. I don't know.
Because he always bets against the underdogs.
I don't know how much I would have won, but, boy, I should have bet. I told myself that 4 days ago.
I'm just not into doing that. I did think about it. I'm just not into it.
Well, I'm still not educated about all that either.
No, you're right.
How do we make it a game in our rematch against the Chiefs? We all seen how embarrassing our last game against them was. We got to keep Mahomes off the field, got to feed Najee, and we got to get to Mahomes when he is on the field.
Get some turnovers. Offense got to score for sure.
It's as simple as that. But it's not so simple against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Nope. You're right.
How do you feel about Juju coming back or even to it? I bring Juju back. I really would. We're going to lose Washington. I'm sure Ray will be back, but
the depth is still going to hurt.
That's about it. We're going to have...
We could bring back Anthony Miller. I think we still have Steven Sims on the practice squad. We could give him a future contract. And then you get the receivers now that we have, and you extend Juju and Ray. That doesn't seem too bad for wide receiver depth.
Right.
It doesn't seem too bad. I honestly actually see that happening. I can kind of see that happening, but I'm all for Juju coming back.
Yeah.
As for Tuitt, I don't know. It depends on how he feels.
I don't know what Tuitt anymore, man. I really don't.
It all depends on how Stephon Tuitt really feels. Yep. Physically and especially mentally.
Draft must be O-line heavy. I agree. Need O-line talent plus depth. I'm still making splashes at O-line, though. I want to go all O-line in the draft because I don't want it to be
too young.
Incredibly young. We need veteran aspects, specifically at the tackle position. A Terran Armstead, a Trent Brown, specifically.
Yeah.
And then I draft interior. I'm not saying get both of those guys. As a matter of fact, I'd still start Dan Moore next year. I would. I'd make him the left tackle. I'd continue his progression because he's still young. He's only a 4th-round pick, and he has gotten better through the year. So I continue to start him.
Because although I like Armstead, I can see him staying with the Saints, or maybe some other team's going to give him more money.
I think another team's going to give him more money. I don't see how he stays with the Saints with how they're so under the cap. Or over the cap.
Yeah, I actually keep forgetting about that. Like, the Saints are bad with their cap.
Very bad. So, I would sign maybe a Trent Brown. My only issue with him is he's so injury-prone. But
he's a capable starter, and he's not too bad either.
No.
Not too bad either.
But that could open right tackle in the draft. I don't know. It depends what the Steelers do in free agency. But I would continue to start Dan Moore next year.
Yeah.
I think he could lock down the left tackle position for a few years. I still like Dotson. You could get Linderbaum. I'd move Dotson over to right guard and then Green to left guard.
And if you want to experiment Green at guard and see how he does there, I'm fine with that.
And then maybe draft right tackle as well or pick up a free agency guy. Honestly. SteelTwins thoughts on Haskins? Thoughts on Haskins for next year. I think he'll get re-signed. I don't know if he gets a chance to start. Now, if they do just keep Mason and they don't get a quarterback, Haskins will get a chance. It's not too appealing, I know. And neither is starting Mason for a lot of guys, I know. But we need to focus on the trenches. We need to focus on everything around quarterback.
Yeah.
And the way to do that is by not spending all your fucking boku bucks on a quarterback. You do that by fixing everything. The trenches, corner, linebacker, maybe a veteran receiver, a number 2 running back behind Najee. And then, and maybe in 2023, our new GM can go get his quarterback.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to reiterate that coming into the offseason, whenever that hits for the Steelers.
What'd Derek Carr do? He got sacked.
Is it halftime yet?
No, not yet. Almost halftime, but the Raiders are driving down the field a bit.
Keep Canada. He will be great once Ben is gone. I can only hope.
We'll see.
I can only hope.
We'll see.
Because I know he's not going to leave. They're not going to give up on a quarterback or an offensive coordinator after 1 year. So, we'll see. I can only hope. But if it's the same shit we saw this year, then, yeah, he needs to go. Feels like there's no chance in hell Chargers come back. I don't know.
Well, Chargers are in the lead right now.
Chargers are in the lead, yeah. It's going to be a back-and-forth game. This happened after Terry Bradshaw left. We struggled, and they passed on Dan Marino, yeah. I don't think this organization is going to make that same mistake. We're not going to have another 20-year quarterback purgatory. In the league, I just don't see how any team has that. With the salary cap, with free agency now, I just don't see how we're in a situation like that.
Especially in a different era of football, too.
Yeah.
No, you got to think about that. Eras have completely changed. The pace of football has changed.
Right.
So, I mean, we'll see.
Empower 1969 says O-line, inside linebacker, cornerback, and quarterback. I agree.
The order, yeah.
I agree. Sometimes I want to boost cornerback over inside linebacker, but either way, yeah, you're right. Either way, you are right. Ben holds the play calling back because of his age. Yeah, I know a lot of people say that, but I'm still under the impression where a coach should be able to transform his ways despite who he has,
At quarterback.
right, or at hand at any position. Didn't Carr say when Ben came in after Maddox?
Yeah, in his book, Heart and Seal book, he said when Ben came in, they had to change their playbook and their scheme a little bit to fit Ben's style of play.
So why can't Canada do something similar? I know Ben is so immobile. He's very limited at his age, but you can do something to suit the offense a little better. And I know the offensive line doesn't do him any favors. So in that,
But you can't always, and the Raiders just scored. You can't always dink and dunk and just throw freaking screens and do slants and everything. Like,
Right.
you gotta at least throw it down the middle a couple of times. You know, Ben's arm ain't as strong or as good as it used to be, but I'm sure he can still throw that fucking ball down the field.
well, I don't think his arm strength ever left.
It has a bit.
His decision making and his accuracy has completely dipped.
No, I'm not going to deny that. That's shown for how many weeks?
Right.
I was shown in this game. Like, my God.
Unknown Ethan says Bills fan. GG guys. Bills won the East, right?
Yeah, they won. They beat the Jets.
Nice.
They beat the Jets. I don't know if the Patriots won. I think they may have won. I can't remember.
Ryan Jensen, we should get him. I like Jensen, man. Isn't he the Bucks?
The Bucs center. I would love Ryan Jensen. I just don't know if he leaves Tampa.
I don't know.
I don't know if he leaves Bruce Arians and Tom
Well,
Brady.
I don't know because they're gonna have some decisions. Because Godwin is on a tag. So who they keep, who they prioritize.
Yeah, but they brought like almost everybody back last offseason.
Yeah, I know.
So who would say it don't happen again?
And you might be right. I don't know.
Could happen again. I don't know.
I'm looking for Kenny Pickett or that Riddler guy from Cincinnati. Yeah. Desmond Ritter. Yeah, Ritter's solid. It'll take him like a year or two to sit, but I like Ritter.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Ritter. He's pretty solid.
Right. Kevin Dotson coming back. He should. He should.
That's what I'm anticipating for the Chiefs game.
What happened to Josh Dobbs? Do we still have him on the roster? He's out for the year.
He's on injured reserve.
He's been on injured reserve since preseason. What about drafting Malik Willis in round 2 or 3? Willis, man, I'd like him. You know, he's so raw, but his talent is absolutely, his ceiling is so high.
No, his talent's there. His athleticism for his style, the way he plays the quarterback position is what is best for today's era of football, today's speed of football.
So, but
And Tomlin said, he's preached so much about mobility at the quarterback position.
But would he sit a guy and develop him?
I think that all depends on
Now, of course,
on who we got.
either way, he'd have to do that. 2023
Well, yeah.
and whatnot. But I don't know. I don't know.
It all depends on who he has, really.
I don't know, man. It's going to be a very interesting offseason whenever that time comes for the Steelers. What the hell happened? It's not a fumble, is it? If it is, the Raiders got another touchdown. I don't think it was.
No, they haven't blown anything. Second down coming up.
Did Ravens make playoffs? No, they did not. With a loss, they were eliminated and their season's over.
Yep.
At the quarterback, Ben the starter, Mason the deep ball, Haskins the runner, Dobbs the wild card. Well, Haskins isn't a runner. He's not mobile.
No, he's not.
He's not fast at all.
No, that'd be more so Dobbs.
Yeah. He would play the read option like he did week 17 last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would Steelers have to move up to get the Iowa center? See, I've heard a lot of chatter about that, and I know there's teams that are going to need center, maybe like the Texans, maybe the
Dolphins, maybe.
The Dolphins. So, maybe.
See, that's a good point, maybe.
But it would cost less to trade up for a center than a quarterback.
Yeah, you're right.
And we don't have a lot of capital. We don't. And we already lost a comp pick thanks to Haig starting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If Juju is gone next year, who's the wide receiver gem in the draft that's available in rounds 2 and 3? I love Jahan Dotson from Penn State, but I'm hearing he's a first-round talent. There is...
He could go in the first round. I think he could.
Justin Ross from Clemson. If he can stay healthy, he's an absolute steal. That one dude from, I think, Kentucky.
Wandale?
I think so. Dude's a...
Yeah,
he's got all the tools.
Wandale Robinson, I think that's his name.
He's got all the tools, man.
I can see the Steelers go for a day 2
Right.
wide receiver in the draft.
But I think that for sure Juju's coming back on a similar deal from last year.
Mm-hmm.
We could get that lineman from the Texans, Laramie Tunsil. Well, the Texans traded everything for Tunsil, so they're not just going to give him up. Granted, that was a different OC and everything, but still. He's asking still with the Steelers, what's going on. Is he better than Rudolph? I wouldn't say he's better than Rudolph.
No, he's been nothing but a healthy and active outside the Lions game.
Pretty much. I think we use Josh Dobbs behind Rudolph for a little and work him in. Maybe as a read option guy, similar to what we saw in Week 17 last year versus the Browns. That could be a little nice.
Something tells me that we could have done something like that, but Dobbs got hurt. Then again, I don't know if Dobbs was going to make it over Haskins.
Right.
Because Haskins was a bit better in preseason from what I remember.
Right. Ray gets a lot of flack, but he came up big today, had some good returns to boot. Yeah, you're right. He did. This was one of his best games, man. He stepped up tremendously.
Yeah, like I said, Ray came up big in this game against the Ravens. Got to give him props.
He totally earned a contract extension in this game. Hope Steelers can get Drake London from USC. They don't draft from USC often, but he's an option for sure.
No, I like Drake London. I think he's going to be solid.
We trade up for Bush. Maybe something like that can happen again. It's Colbert's last draft. He might go out with a bang, man.
And listen, man, center's a big need.
It's a big need.
I say it's our most important need.
That is the core of the offense, is the center, man. Really is.
I mean, for God's sake, we benched Kendrick Green, who's not a center, for a guy that was on our practice squad for, what, a year or two?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
I think it will cost more to trade for Linderbaum than Pickett or Coral because Linderbaum's a better prospect. This quarterback class ain't all that. Well, naturally, if you trade for a quarterback, teams are going to know that, so they're going to want a lot. But with the Steelers' needs, a team could think either.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be right on that. I don't know. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a wild offseason whenever that hits.
Yeah.
Could be next week. It could be in February for all the hell we know. Thank you, Miami, and thank you, Jags, says Brandon. Yeah. Hashtag thank you, Jags.
Thank you, Jacksonville.
You motherfuckers. Steelers always get a day 2 wide receiver. Yeah, you're right. Hell, our entire wide receiver crew is day 2 guys. Juju, Johnson, Claypool, Washington.
If you want to add Anthony Miller in there.
I suppose.
If you want.
Yeah, Alan, I agree. I miss Javon Hargrave. The Gravedigger? Yeah. I'll totally miss him.
Yeah, Hargrave, man. He's doing great for Philly.
He's
going to the playoffs, too.
Yes, he is. We want someone who is pass dominant but is able to get out of the pocket and get some yards if they have to. Ben was not able to get anywhere out of the pocket like he wanted to. No, because of his limited mobility because of his age. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not for, like, a Lamar Jackson or I guess that's just the best comparison I can think of. I'm not for a run first type of quarterback. I want a quarterback that is pass dominant, but can move the chains, can create plays on his feet when he has to. I'm not asking for like a Cordell Stewart-ish type guy. I'm not. Because I think quarterbacks like that don't last long in the league.
No, they don't.
And that's been proven. I want a guy that, like you said, is pass dominant but can still make plays on his feet, can motion out the pocket, can extend plays, extend drives. A guy like like that's what Kenny Pickett can do. A Joe Burrow, a Justin Herbert,
and Josh Allen,
a Derek Carr, something like that. Prediction: Mason Rudolph starts next season and makes the haters shut up. Michael O'Malley, I hope you're right. Mason gets a lot of hate.
A lot of unwarranted hate.
I don't know why. I really don't. He's not that bad. Is he the future? No. But I don't think he's that bad.
I don't remember Landry Jones getting this much hate.
Yeah.
Landry Jones fucking sucked. Mason, he's not that much better, but he's better. I don't get all this unwarranted hate from Mason Rudolph. I don't understand it.
Me neither.
The guy is a better backup quarterback than our previous fucking guys.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Baby Gronk and his rookie year, boys? Yeah,
Frymuth?
Frymuth is phenomenal. He completely stepped up in today's game for sure. Third down conversions for sure. Najee Harris is a beast. We all knew this. Kendrick Green got worse as the season went on. Dan Moore got better as the season went on. Buddy Johnson, didn't really see much of him outside of special teams. He was healthy and active. Hopefully we see more of him next year.
Yeah.
Who else?
Quincy Roche is with the Giants.
We should have kept him. I don't know why the fuck we cut Quincy Roche.
For Melvin Ingram, who's with the Chiefs. We traded him to the Chiefs because he was a bitch and didn't want to play with the Steelers, although he should have known his role when he signed with us.
We kept Jameer Jones,
who's now with the Rams, and we cut him. And now we got Taco Charlton and Derek Tuska. When we could have kept Quincy Roche. We could have kept 5 outside linebackers at the start of the season.
We had a third, fourth round grade on Quincy Roche. We got him out of the 6.
And we let him go because we kept more inside linebackers.
Because we kept a guy like a Ulysses Gilbert III, who does absolutely nothing outside of special teams, outside of him, which Roche can play special teams as well.
Yeah. I didn't understand that.
I didn't understand it either. I did not.
And Trey Norwood, I think he could be a stud in the slot. I really do.
Right.
And Presley Harvin, he just got worse as the season went on, punting the ball, but I think he can get better. I really do. At least I hope he does.
And, of course, Trey Norwood was a tremendous rookie. He had a really good
I said
season.
Trey Norwood, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the point of not liking Mason. Nothing is done above average as a starter. He doesn't push the pile with a great supporting cast online. He could be decent at best. Well,
And that's all I expect next season at the quarterback position is nothing but a decent to average quarterback play.
It'd just be a rebuilding year so we can focus on everything around quarterback. With a supporting cast, like a better O-line, Najee having a line to actually run, we could rely heavy on Najee. And hopefully a number 2 back that we pick up to take some pressure off Najee. I think Mason could be decent. Truthfully.
That's all I'm expecting.
But
that's all I can ask for because I'm not expecting anything next season.
But
I'm not.
I'm not saying start Mason because he's the future. We all know he's not. We know what to expect from Mason at this start of it, at this point, rather, of his career. But build around. You have to build up.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not forcing a quarterback selection.
I'm not doing what the Broncos always do. Because how many fucking quarterbacks have they had? How many times did they have to replace anybody? They had Kyle Orton and Jay Cutler and Tim Tebow and Trevor Siemian when Peyton Manning went.
Right.
Like, wow.
I
don't want us to be in that. I want us to build a foundation.
It has been confirmed that Steelers asked the NFL to review the sack that did not count towards TJ earlier in the Ravens
game. So it has been confirmed.
Well, no, I think it's saying it's confirmed that the Steelers asked the NFL to review it.
That's what I'm saying, so it has been confirmed.
If you're talking about the sack being confirmed, it has
I'm not saying that. The Steelers asking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
what I'm trying to understand.
I'm not saying the sack. I'm saying the Steelers asking to review the sack. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if you saw this, but the NFL is looking into the first sack Watt got that they didn't count, and they will announce the verdict Wednesday, says Nightfall. That's good to know.
We'll see.
Ever since the Browns game and helmet incident, Mason got the most hate. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Let's see. How bad is Rodgers? He lost to the Lions today.
I don't know how Rodgers did today. I don't think it was all him.
I think Jameer Jones says got cut by the Rams. Is now at the Jags. Are you serious?
Wait, really?
I'm searching this. Jameer Jones. I'm searching this.
Jameer Jones.
He is with the Jags.
Wow, really?
He signed with the Jags 2 days after Christmas. Wow. We kept him over Quincy Roche. What a waste of a 6th-round pick.
Roche, I mean, he could be a nice rotational guy for the Giants. He really could be.
Yeah. Trade Bush? No, I wouldn't trade Bush.
No, we're not going to trade Bush.
I know he's been very up and down all year, more so down, but I'd give him one more year. What do y'all think of rookie center and, yeah, I mean, Green, he's not a center.
No.
He is not a center. He's not. We need Pickett. I love Pickett if everything falls into place. We need Patrick Mahomes, and we can trade them Bush. Let's give them Bush. If it was that simple, I would.
Shit, man.
Big Ben is washed. He just doesn't have the arm strength anymore. Defense going to have to step up big time against the Chiefs, says Devontae W. Yeah, I agree. We're going to have to rely a lot on Najee.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We got to keep them off the field. As long as this game doesn't end in a tie, this may be the worst offense in playoffs in NFL history, says Sean. You might be right, I think. I'm trying to think of any worst. I can't at the moment. Mason can bring a team back, but his big stick is he can't finish. But during the Lions game, it was his teammates that let him down. Yeah, I don't think it was all Mason.
Now, does he need to finish drives? Absolutely. That is where he needs to work on.
Right, but
most definitely.
But in the Lions game, the Russian defense killed us.
And Mason did enough to help us win.
He did.
Just the defense couldn't stop the run, and our guys couldn't hold on to the ball.
Right. Mason, Ben, guy hate just started looking worse. Landry was backup quarterback. Everyone, including Steelers, knew that. That's not the case for Mason. Should have been a stack. TJ got screwed. I agree. We'll take Tomlin if Steelers fire him. He's a Bears fan. Nah.
I mean, not to... Listen, man, Tomlin ain't going nowhere.
No, he's not. Nor should he. Dude, there's a high likelihood this game ends in a tie. What's the score now?
I don't know. What is the score?
What game ever has a high percentage of it ending in a tie?
Let me check the score right now.
Tomlin deserves a big hug. Tomlin should get a lot of credit for what he's done this year for this team. I don't know if he'll get a playoff win next week, but to even be in the playoffs is a miracle for this team. All together, from everybody. We might have a potential star in Justin Fields. Absolutely, you guys do. Absolutely.
No, I definitely agree. And the score is 17-14, Raiders winning, halftime.
Oh, shit.
But Justin Fields, I think he's going to be a stud for you.
Yeah.
Just give him the right coach. Give him the right system.
Yeah, you're right. What numbers can he pick it for Steelers if we draft him? Number 8. He'd be number 8. But he's not going to be a Steeler.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah. Bush is probably not going to bring much more than if you cut him. No, I mean, there's no point in trading Bush. You might as well keep him. I don't know if they're going to pick up his 5th-year option. Probably not, but still, you keep Bush next year.
Yeah, you need to.
Right.
You need to.
Michael, damn it. Mason is tough. He can take a helmet to the head. I like that. You know, you gotta have players like that. You really do.
That's so funny. That is so funny, dude.
We all think about us versus the Chiefs first. Again, man, I just don't see how this team goes into Kansas City in a playoff atmosphere and beat a team that's been to the AFC Championship game 3 straight years and the Super Bowl 2 straight years. I don't see how we take this performance and bleed it into Kansas City next week and get a win.
Yeah, Steelers this season, man. I mean, it's hard for me to see it. It's hard for me to believe it.
If this game ends in a tie, we are literally speaking for no reason.
Well, let's hope it don't end in a tie. Let's hope.
Yeah. Thank you, Jaguars, says Danielle. Yeah, thanks, Jags. Hopefully we can say that in 2 hours from now still. Do you think it's funny that 2 AFC North teams everyone counted out in the offseason made the playoffs? Very funny, actually. Yeah, and the 2 teams that everyone favored, the Ravens and the Browns, they're out. And we swept them.
We did sweep them. Wow.
Hell yeah. I don't give a damn. That's my
man, that's so crazy, man. Listen.
After all this team put me through this year, that's my treat.
The AFC North has been very up and down this year. It's been so chaotic. It's actually been all over the place because I think at one point the Steelers were number 1, I think. And then obviously the Ravens were and the Browns were at one point,
Well, there at one point we were last. And then we went to first.
Yeah, the AFC North so
and
crazy.
Then back to last.
And now 2 AFC North teams are more likely to make it to the playoffs, the Bengals and the Steelers.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Brandon says, was there more behind that Tom and Aaron moment, boys? No, okay, so the true reason behind that is pretty much what happened was Aaron Rodgers. We all know Aaron Rodgers is very aware. He's very football intelligent. Pretty much he's trying to get, like he always does. He's
counting the players on the defense because as soon as the play's over, he's trying to see if any players swap.
So he's trying to get 12 men on the field penalty, try to get a free play. Mike Tomlin acknowledges this, calls a timeout, so they just look at each other like...
He just gives them the look like I know your game, I got you.
Aaron Rodgers is not coming to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's going to remain with the Packers, and he's not going to come to the Steelers. They're not going to cut him. I don't think he's going to leave Green Bay. We're not going to trade for him. I wouldn't take all the bulk of my money to go with Aaron Rodgers. I wouldn't. A few months ago, I was on that train. Now I'm not, man. Now I'm not. I think that's just going to blind the Steelers from what we really need to focus on.
Yeah, you're right.
To be real with you. Jason Surd says, let's go. We got a huge win, and the Jags helped us. Also, congrats on 7.9K. Almost at 8K. My channel is almost at 1K. Well, Jason, man, congrats on that, man.
Yeah, definitely. Big congrats to you.
Shouldn't be any longer. Should not be any longer for you. Reason Mason can't finish a game is because of bad coaching. We need better coaching staff.
I'm not going to disagree with you right there.
I'm not trying to make excuses, but yeah, the coaching staff.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big excuse for Mason,
well,
but
I think Mason, and this is for the entire offense. I'm not just putting Mason in this. This is for the entire offense. You can tell by stats. You can tell by just the way we play week in, week out. This offense is so underutilized.
It is.
And I think that's for everybody, including Mason. I mean, one of the great points in that is Juju. Look at his stats in 2017-18. Look at his stats now. He's so underutilized.
Mm-hmm.
Why that is, I don't know. It could be a mix of things.
This offense is nothing but they have nothing but a college playbook.
Yeah?
It's so generic. It's generic week in, week out.
I don't think that's going to change because we're going to retain Canada. We're going to keep Canada, man. You guys need some Steeler merchandise? Well, we do have a merch store, SteelTwins.com, where we do have some Steelers merch on there. Our own merch, Cold Steel merch, but also you can buy Steelers merch, Steelers memorabilia, as a matter of fact, on that website as well. Jerseys, it could be books, it could be, stuff for the office, for the home, anything. SteelTwins.com, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. The second half just turned on for the Chargers in the Raiders game. We get revenge on the Chiefs, baby. They're beatable. They are beatable. They really are beatable. I think the Broncos proved that. A lot of teams proved that this year, as a matter of fact. But this team, man, they haven't had, outside the Browns game, they haven't had a lot of great wins this year. And that is Jared Cook wide open.
Oh, damn.
Wide open is Jared Cook.
Damn, big gain right there for the Chargers.
Old man can still go. Old
yeah,
man.
He ain't that old.
No, he's not.
He ain't that
33? 33 maybe. Rodgers is almost 40. I don't see him leaving Green Bay, especially when he has a stud like Adams to throw to. Adams is also a free agent, so if they retain Adams, Green Bay or Rodgers isn't going anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his main target.
Deontay is a prime example. Why are you not feeding him? He gets constant separation. Yeah. There are a few gripes with Deontay I have. Certain drops. He slips on routes. He's always catching the ball and going back 4 fucking yards. He's always dancing. But, yeah, you're right. Juju's more focused on TikTok than catching footballs. A few years ago, I would agree with that, but his focus is on football. It really is. He's matured.
Just a little bit.
He's matured a lot. Do the Steelers sign AB? I know it sounds crazy, but we could use him if he's healthy.
I don't think he's going to be healthy.
I'm not. That bridge is burnt. He is crazy. He is a narcissist. No. That bridge is burnt, bro.
There's a reason why we got rid of him.
No. I'm not signing AB back. I'm not, man.
I don't know if any team is. Does any team want to deal with that?
I don't know. Talent trumps trouble.
I suppose, but the Patriots didn't want to deal with it. The Bucks, they got tired of that
That's
shit.
alliteration. Talent trumps Trumbull. That's kind of cool. Only way we beat Mahomes is if Watt sacks him on first down and injures him. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope we sack him on the first drive, but I hope he doesn't injure him.
No, of course not.
Oh, he is sacked. Herbert is sacked by Quentin Jefferson. Is that Quentin Jefferson?
Number 77 of the Raiders.
Did he go to the Raiders? That dude that almost went into the stands and fought the Seahawks fan? Remember that?
I remember that. That was funny.
Oh, man. Carlson Wentz will be black and gold next season? No, he won't be.
Wentz? No.
The Colts traded, what was it, a first or something?
A second that could turn into a first, and it ultimately did.
So yeah, they're not.
The Eagles got 3 first-round picks, and they're going to the postseason.
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I'm curious. They got to have some sort of draft order now.
Well, let's figure it out.
All right, so the confirmed draft order so far is the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Detroit Lions, the Houston Texans, the New York Jets, the New York Giants.
So 2 New York teams back-to-back.
The Carolina Panthers, the Chicago Bears, which is traded to the Giants, the Atlanta Falcons, the Denver Broncos, the Seattle Seahawks, which is traded to the Jets. So the Giants have the 5th and the 7th overall pick.
Yeah, and the Jets have the 4th and the 10th pick. The football team has the 11th pick, which they won't be the football team anymore.
That's a wide right or left.
Oh, wow.
That's a wide left. What the fuck?
And
that is
the
awful.
Chargers still can't find a freaking kicker.
But the Eagles do have the 15th pick. It'll be interesting to see where their last 2 picks go. That's for sure.
Yeah.
The draft's going to be very interesting, man. Let's see. Where are we at? In the chat. Let's see. It is 10:12, so I think we're going to get out of here pretty soon, man. I've been saying for weeks since we needed 3 or 4, and it didn't seem very likely that this season has been reminding me of Bez's last, where we barely made the playoffs as the final and were the first. Anything's possible, man. We were the first ever to win it as such. We got that very same opportunity this season to barely make it and be the very first to win it as the 7th seed. The newest final seed. Things have been lining up to send Ben out the same way. I mean, yeah, deal with it. I mean, it does appear that way. I just don't see the same team.
I don't know.
There's a huge difference in those teams.
I mean, it's nice to think that way. You know, it's always good to hope to win
right
like that, send Ben on a true high note.
What day?
I just don't know.
I don't know either. Again, they could surprise us. What days and time could the Steelers possibly play? I'm hoping Saturday or Sunday.
I think sometime maybe Saturday afternoon.
Right.
I'm picking Saturday, although I wouldn't be surprised if it's Sunday. Not Monday. Please don't play it Monday.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to take off work. We both are. What happens if the Raiders and Chargers tie? They both make the playoffs, and the Steelers season is over.
Which is possible.
Yep. Anything's possible.
I don't
This is
know.
the National Football League. This is Week 18.
I don't know, man.
This is Week 18.
The first Week 18.
Anything is possible. AB's whole reason for leaving that game is that he isn't healthy to play. Why would he come to Pittsburgh and play a meaningful game 2 weeks later and discredit himself? Well, I also heard it's because he didn't get the reps he wanted.
So what is it? Is it because your ankle was bugging you, which apparently, according to some outside surgeon or doctor or whatever from outside the Bucs organization, that was confirmed. He has like some sort of like bone injury,
But also,
in his ankle. But yet he was bitching, like, "Coach, I'm not getting the catches. I'm not getting the ball.
I'm not getting targets.
So make up your mind. Do you want the ball or is your ankle bugging?
Why am I playing on a prove-it deal? Why are you playing on a prove-it deal? Look at yourself in the fucking mirror. Plus, what he said about Todd Haley was that wasn't warranted. That wasn't warranted. Come on.
Him playing in the USFL for the Tampa Bay Bandits.
He's right in town. Well, not anymore, but
He could have gone there.
he said, fuck out of here. Wow.
You see, didn't he call him a bum?
I think.
He
That's
called Todd
unwarranted.
Haley a bump.
Poor Todd Haley. That's unwarranted. I'm excited for the USFL, man.
It comes in the spring.
I wonder who the Maulers are going to have as their head coach. Y'all work day shift or overshift or overnight? We work twilight, so it's pretty much in between.
Yeah.
We're from 4 all the way to maybe 11 at the latest, depending how the night goes.
Yeah.
All right, it's 14-17. Raiders have the ball.
Chargers should have tied it, but they
Raiders.
They don't have a kicker.
Derek Carr's pressure, he just throws it away.
Don't tie. I swear to God.
Right. Steelers have to draft a quarterback. No established NFL quarterback has ever followed a Hall of Famer. No, but I don't think they should rush it. I don't think they should rush it, man.
No, there's no need to rush quarterback. At least not in me and Danny's opinions.
It would be so awesome that Steelers win the Super Bowl for Ben. Yeah, it would be great. It would be a phenomenal way to send him out. That's our one last ride that we've been preaching all season. But I don't know.
Oh, Derek Carr throws it. Oh, how do you not connect with that?
Despite how it goes, it is his one last chance.
It is.
And
it ultimately is.
And I'm at least happy he has the chance to do that. Hopefully he goes out on a good note. Despite how it ends. AB wasn't healthy. Why in the hell did he dress? Yeah, that's I don't know. Like, there's just something fishy here with both sides.
And everyone's saying that AB never said that he was hurt. Or he never indicated to anybody or any of the players that he was hurt.
Are you serious?
That's what everyone said. That's what the GM said.
Who do you think will be the next GM? What's your thought on Omar Khan for GM? Yeah, it's either going to be Omar Khan or Brandon Hunt. I would give it to Brandon Hunt. He's the pro scout coordinator. He's had a hand in training up for Bush, training up for Minka, and a lot of selections. Omar Khan has been real close with Colbert and finessing the cap. So it could be either.
I don't think you would go wrong with either guy because they've both been conditioned and developed to take over for Colbert.
And they've both been with the organization for a long time.
But I think Brandon Hunt would be better because he has knowledge of looking at players instead of cap.
Right.
To which, obviously, you're going to need someone that can work with the cap and finesse the cap, and which Khan can do that. But at the same time, you need capable players that can come into the team. And Hunt has had a lot of influence on some of the players we have today.
So, I'm thinking it's going to be Brandon Hunt. I'd give it to Hunt. The Maulers fun to hire Hugh Jackson. Please don't. Well, according to Laura and to Hernandez with a 199 super chat, it's been confirmed we're playing Sunday, 8:25. Sunday Night Football.
Wow, Sunday night.
Oh, God.
Really? Hold up.
Deja vu.
Sunday night.
Deja vu. Remember last year? Don't you remember what happened last year?
Yeah. Was that a Sunday night? It was.
It was Sunday night. January 10th.
Hopefully, can we at least not see a high snap? Can we at least not see a high snap, please?
Nickelodeon. What? Nickelodeon? Oh, okay. Excuse me.
What do you mean Nickelodeon?
We're getting San Francisco versus Dallas on CBS and Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's fucking
Who gives
stupid.
a fuck?
That's
Nickelodeon.
because Trevon Diggs gonna get an interception and Slime's gonna come out the fucking screen.
Man, Nickelodeon hasn't been the same since the days of Good Burger, the dudes from Good Burger, since Drake and Josh, since a lot. God.
What happened to Nickelodeon, man? It got so freaking annoying.
Nickelodeon dipped.
It got so cringy, dude. Like,
Nickelodeon fucking dipped. But yeah, okay, so I'm glad you guys are here, man. I'm glad that you guys alerted us. Breaking news, the Steelers, if they do make the playoffs, will play the Kansas City Chiefs Sunday night, 8:15.
Wow.
And the plan is to go live for that.
The plan is to go live for that. So definitely stay tuned for the channel.
I'm so happy.
For that.
I'm so happy that today was not the last watch party up until next season. But yeah, Danny Phantom was awesome. There's a lot of great shows that I'm not naming, but yeah.
Shit, I'll name Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. I don't give a fuck. SpongeBob. One that wasn't so cringy and had these stupid drawings and everything. Animations.
Oh my God, the animation today is just so wacky. It's like everything's jumping.
Man, there were a lot of like...
Everything's just like bouncing and fucking flat. Like, The animation sucks,
Man,
bro.
the shows back in the day, man, like, they were fucking cool.
The animation sucks these days, bro. It's just overdone. A lot of TV today sucks.
That's why I don't watch cable much.
That's why I just watch, like, the old shit. I'm an old school guy. I watch the old stuff. But, yeah. Steelers versus Kansas City, if this game does not end in a tie, which it sure as hell is looking like it because 14-17, Chargers have the ball. They could tie it. They could all give us heart attacks. They go screen here.
They could ruin our goddamn night.
I swear to God, man. I swear to God. If this ends in a tie and we did this for no reason, I swear to God.
Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen.
That would be how the Steelers season ends. Right? And it's in typical Steelers fashion. You know what I'm saying? Because they get our hopes up. They get our hopes up. And like, yeah, playoff bound. And then they tie and we're like, oh, fuck, never mind.
Like, wow. Wow, we waited all fucking day for that.
Yeah, Sean, All You're Afraid of the Dark was a great show.
Yeah, that was good too.
I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
I can't forget about Goosebumps either.
Goosebumps was great. I loved the absolute shit out of Tales from the Crypt. I have all the seasons on DVD. Yes, I still buy DVDs. Yes, I do. But I have all the seasons of Tales from the Crypt on DVD. I love that shit.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Such a great show.
I've seen almost
a lot of great episodes.
I've seen almost every episode, as a matter of fact. I remember I used to binge watch them on YouTube before they were available on DVD.
Yeah, man.
Hell, my favorite episode is when Tim Curry played those three hillbillies.
Now, mine's the Christmas episode.
The Christmas episode was great.
That is so classic, especially the ending. It just gets to you.
Again, I'm an old school guy.
Yeah, me and Dan are. We're very nostalgic when it comes to.
I'm not part of this millennial
from back in the
bullshit, bro.
day.
I'm not.
No, I can't stand today's generation of genres. I'm not.
Nah.
I can't. I hate it. I freaking hate it. It's like, what happened to this world?
A lot of bad.
Oh,
SteelTwins,
jeez.
what's your most anticipated game at the moment? Mine is Alan Wake 2. See, I'm not into the games as much anymore. Now, I did just purchase Madden because it was on sale, and I'm having fun playing that.
Games you said?
What games are out there? What games are coming out? I
don't know.
I still want to play Miles Morales, but I want to get a PS5 for that.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't play Miles Morales yet.
See, I don't know because there's no games coming out at the moment. There's really not. I can't really tell you. I can't tell you.
I don't keep track of that anymore, man.
I mean, it's gotten to a point that I'm actually searching like some of the games that I didn't play that came out like recently or a couple years ago.
Right.
Like there's just one game I'm playing right now. It's called I can't pronounce the last name, but it's Call of CTHLUHU. I think that's how it's spelled.
Really?
It's a nice mystery game where you're a detective investigating this accidental fire that happened in a manor, but there's something more dark about it. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're not, I definitely search it up, and I highly recommend the game. It's such a fantastic game, such a great role-playing adventure mystery game with a bit of horror in it. Fantastic game. I highly recommend it.
Oh,
That's the game I'm playing right now. I'm fucking loving it.
Oh, totally. Can't believe we went for it on 4th and 8. That was our season there, and McLeod made a hell of a play.
Hell of a play, yeah.
God, my heart was so racing. I was like, you know what? This might be the last of Ben, man. This might be the last we ever see of Ben Roethlisberger. Thankfully, it's not.
Man, Carr's being bliss all day today.
Yeah.
All game.
2 sacks, 1 pick, 4 hurries, 20
Yeah.
dropbacks. Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're blitzing for sure. Joey Bosa is breathing down his neck.
His line isn't great at all.
He just overthrew a target right there. And Darren Waller in tight coverage.
Yeah, I almost want to stay live for the rest of the game, but I also don't want to be up too late.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Why is Mariota in the game? Probably because they ran a read option. They did that earlier in the season.
Yeah, they do it all the time. I mean, it's
God,
a smart
dude.
way to use them.
Give him a line. That is terrible.
They trade basically everybody away, especially their center.
Right.
to Arizona.
Yeah, we're playing Sunday night if we make the playoffs. Sunday night.
They're gonna kick a field goal.
And the kick is up by David Carlson. He has been so clutch. And that puts him up.
He's an underrated kicker in the league.
That puts him up 20-14.
Wow, that's crazy.
Laura says, I'm out. Have a good night, SteelTwins. Well, Laura, you have a great rest of your night and a great week, man. Have a great week.
For sure.
Anything happening on Twitter? Is there any other news? There's got to be something.
I didn't see anything. You could probably check for sure. I did not check. I highly doubt.
I do not think. Yeah, it's pretty quiet on Twitter right now. There's no news whatsoever.
At least not until the game's over. For tonight.
Man, I can't believe Bob Saget died. That is terrible.
That's sad. That really is.
That is so terrible.
May he rest in peace, man. May he rest in peace.
He was a big part of my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you guys in the chat used to watch Nick at Night and Full House and George Lopez would just be on your TV screen all night? That was my childhood.
Great memories.
Man.
Not only that, Family Matters and
what was the other show?
I think at one point Malcolm in the Middle was on Nick at Night.
Man,
Everybody Hates Chris.
I wish I could go back to 2008. Holy shit.
Take me back, man. Take me back.
Take me back.
Take me back to the good old days. Wow.
Nick and Night used to be the shit.
Mm-hmm. Everything used to be the shit. Goddamn. Football, wrestling, gaming, television,
Everything
cable.
was right in the world.
There wasn't a pandemic.
Everything was right in the world, man.
Everything just gets worse as you get older. It's not fun.
No, it's not.
That's just what you deal with when you become an adult. That's what happens.
Ultimately, damn, holy shit. Mike Evans, eighth straight 1,000-yard season. That is absolutely incredible.
Yeah. I think he's the first player to do it in history.
Is he really?
I think.
That is miraculous.
Mike Evans, man, he doesn't get a lot of recognition.
And he did it under guys Jameis Winston, Mike Glennon. I mean, Tom Brady, of course. Mike Evans, man.
It was about time he got a great quarterback.
What a career for Mike Evans, and he's not done.
No, not by a long shot. He's such an underrated tight end. Wide receiver. He's got the body of a tight end, I should say. If he's a receiver, man, he doesn't get a lot of recognition like he should.
He doesn't. All right, I want to take a look at these team stats because
why the hell not?
This will finish the regular season. So Ben Roethlisberger finishes his last season with 3,740 passing yards. Let me get up here. Najee Harris finishes with 1,200 yards exactly, and our next leading rusher is Benny Snow with 98. Yeah, we need a number 2 back.
Dude, Chase Claypool is third with 96.
Yeah, we need a number 2 back.
Wow, that's a crime shame.
Deontay finishes with 1,161 yards, and Minka Fitzpatrick finishes at the top of the list with 84 solo tackles. Minka Fitzpatrick,
a free safety.
Yeah. And you see Edmonds is right there. So 2 of your safeties are top 3 in tackles. That's not good. That's a good testament of their tackling ability.
It's a shame of the defense collectively as far as tackling goes.
T.J. Watt, 22.5 sacks, tying a record, which he should have broke it. He was robbed of a sack and a half today, but he still tied the record, which is still tremendous in 15 games.
And he might get the record depending on the review come Wednesday.
Dude, he's in his 5th year. Cam Hayward, another double-digit sack season for him, 10 sacks. Chris Wormley, 7 sacks. He's 3rd on the team, and I believe Highsmith is 4th with 6.
Yeah.
Wormley, man, 7 sacks as a backup all year. That is very impressive. And honestly, no matter what happens to Tuitt, that might tell us something. Maybe Wormley's the guy we can run with.
Nah, he's definitely made a big case to potentially start for next season.
We would still need depth, of course, but yeah.
Oh, I definitely agree there. But if Tuitt don't come back or whatever happens to Tuitt,
yeah,
Wormley's definitely proven a huge case to start or to remain a starter. He's had a pretty stellar year.
Herbert is sacked. Wow. This is a defensive battle. Max Crosby in on the sack. Ahkello Witherspoon, 3 interceptions, and he didn't start most of the year. He led the team in picks.
Yeah, with Terrell Edmonds and Minka Fitzpatrick right behind him with 2.
Wow. Wow.
That is insane.
That is your end season Steelers team stats, guys. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, 1,200 yards behind that O-line, says Silverback_92. It's absolutely amazing. That is incredible.
Man, you give him a true offensive line, you give him some lanes. Holy shit.
I mean, it's dirty. How many carries did Benny Snell and Ballage actually get, though? I feel like Chase probably got more carries. That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
That is a great question. Let's go to ESPN. They actually give me, the numbers, the true numbers. Let's see. Najee finished with 307 carries. That's a 3.9 average. 7 rushing touchdowns. In the receiving game, he finished 4th with 467 yards on 74 receptions and an additional 3 touchdowns. Good for Najee Harris.
Yep.
But to answer your question, Benny Snell got 36 attempts.
For 98 yards.
Chase Claypool got 14.
Wow.
And Kalen Ballage had 12 attempts.
Yeesh. I mean, Najee having 300 attempts. I mean, Jesus Christ.
But you're telling me this man had almost 400 touches. If I can get my math correct, he had
307 and what was it, 74?
He had 381 touches. 0 fumbles, by the way.
No fumble.
0 fumbles. Very impressive.
He did not fumble once.
But we're talking about a 23-year-old running back with 381 touches overall this season. That's a little concerning. It's impressive what he could do, but it's also concerning, and I think we need to get a number 2 back, man.
No, I agree.
And none of these day 3 running backs anymore. They don't work. So
No.
I would go out and get, make a under-the-radar D'Angelo Williams, LeGarrette Blount type signing.
No, I agree.
Who that is, I don't know. Melvin Gordon would be tremendous, but I don't know if they pay him that much. Marlon Mack, who else is out there? I don't know. Hey, Dearness Johnson, he's a free agent. Will the Browns retain him? They might. They might not.
We'll see.
If
We'll
not,
see.
I bring him in.
There's a couple guys out there that are capable number 2s, for sure. For any team. And we need one.
Right.
We definitely need one.
Wow. Wow, man. Mike Evans was not the first to crack 8 straight seasons with 1,000.
Oh, he wasn't?
Well, Tim Brown had 9 straight with 1,000.
Okay.
I think Marvin Harrison had 8 straight as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or was it like first 8 seasons for Mike Evans? Or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I read something along those lines, but it's still impressive with Mike Evans regardless.
How many receptions did Washington have? James Washington had 24 receptions for 285 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is how he will close his career in Pittsburgh.
That's a shame.
Yep.
That's a shame.
The best of best 12-5 put SteelTwins. What team you guys to lose for your team to make the playoffs? We need either team to lose tonight. Either team when we make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's it. We just got to hope this game doesn't end in a tie. That is it. That's it. Hayden Witherspoon need to stay. They are the best corners we have. I'd keep Witherspoon. I love Hayden to death. I'm so thankful and appreciative. I would not keep him because it appears he's going to want starter money, and I think he's only going to get worse.
And some tells me if we want to try to keep him, we're going to overpay him.
Yeah.
And I don't want to risk that for a declining corner.
And it's an aging corner. I love Hayden, but I think we got to move on and focus on something younger.
Yeah.
Honestly, man. Alex Collins is their number 2. I mean, that's another option. That's another option.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad either. Or Rashad Penny, I mean, maybe a team gives him a shot to be a number 1 running back. I could see that. But, I mean, I wouldn't count out Penny to be a number 2.
Penny's the number 2 in the league.
I wouldn't count out Penny as a number 2.
Oh, that's on
And
the throne.
I always liked Rashad Penny.
He was overdrafted. But
What? Oh, clearly.
But he's also injury prone.
That's a number 2. I mean, that works.
I mean, yeah, but that's what he was in Seattle. Seattle always had like a committee going.
Yeah, he's been healthy recently, though.
Seattle's backfield is so injury prone. Holy fuck, who the hell just got pushed into oblivion into Carr? God, that lineman sucks. Who do you think will replace Big Ben? I don't know. All I know is I don't think it's going to be this year.
Next season, I mean.
And by that, I mean the future. I don't think we're getting the future this year.
Yeah, of course.
Justin Jackson's number 2. That's another option. There's a lot of guys that are options.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of options for a capable number 2 back.
Third down, Raiders. They're still up 20-14. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, man. See what happens here.
The Raiders are in the lead. I mean, if they want to try to win, obviously they got to convert. Let's see what happens here.
1 and done, 2 straight years, left my ass off. So be it.
I mean, I don't expect. He caught it.
Caught! Brian Edwards.
Damn, he actually caught that one. Shit.
I mean, so be it. I mean, yeah, like.
I'm not expecting a deep playoff run. I'm not.
Not this year.
I'm pleasantly surprised that the Steelers somehow managed to keep a hold of a playoff spot or be playoff bound in general.
Right.
I'm not expecting a deep playoff run. I'm not expecting a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Marlon Mack. I love Marlon Mack. I want us to trade for him during the trade, before the trade deadline.
I'm surprised the Colts didn't.
I guess they didn't get offers. Carlson Wentz will be our quarterback next season? No, he won't.
No.
He still has a long contract, and the Colts just trade a first for him. Or what will ultimately be a first.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to be our quarterback. The Colts aren't getting rid of him.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, they're really containing Renfro.
No, Renfro got a touchdown, I think.
Yeah, but recently, you see.
Yeah. And I don't think Waller's done anything in this game either.
No.
But yet the Raiders are still in the lead.
Is it third or fourth quarter? It is the third quarter.
Yeah, for the Raiders game. Yep. Yeah, Renfro only 1 reception. Same with
Darren Waller, they're limiting him. But the Raiders are still in the lead.
And they're spreading the ball around to Brian Edwards and
Josh
guys like
Jacobs will make a move for a first down. Wow.
Underrated back.
Them Bama boys, bro. I don't know what they feed them.
Underrated back, Josh Jacobs, man.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown machine, too. He knows how to get into the end zone.
Yep, he has a nose for it. Georgia linebacker Dean. I forget his entire name, but I'm familiar. I wouldn't mind him as a maybe a second round guy, but I'm hearing he's really itching first round potential. As a matter of fact.
Well, Naquan, I think that's his name.
I forget.
I know who you're talking about. He's pretty good.
That was Nakobe Dean.
Or was it that?
Yeah, Nakobe Dean.
Nakobe, that's what it was. Yeah, thank you.
Tremendous talent. He is undersized. He's only 6 foot for a linebacker, but that doesn't stop him, man. Hell, that didn't stop the Steelers from drafting a linebacker.
It didn't. It really didn't. Yeah, he had a stellar season. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he did.
Real stellar season.
Yeah. Steelers need to pull the guard and run the ball. Agreed. But we need a pull guard.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't have a pull guard. Maybe Dotson. It could be Green. When Ebron leaves, is Gentry a true number 2? Yes, he proved it today. Gentry is a true number 2.
Yeah, I think he's capable of that spot right now.
He is, and again, I want to give a shout out to Alfredo Roberts, our tight end coach. In his first year, completely transformed Zach Gentry and his progression. I think he should get a lot of credit for Zach Gentry stepping up this year.
For sure.
What about the Browns doing right now? Baking brownies? Oh, they're probably sitting on the couch. Linderbaum, center, draft him. I want Linderbaum. That's my guy. Man. Ebron, he got hurt in the Chargers game. He scored a touchdown, and that's the last we've seen of him.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to be coming back. Right. I really don't.
At least that's the last I heard.
Oh, damn.
Who do you think will be our quarterback next season? I think it'll be Mason. You guys watching Chargers versus Raiders game? Yes, we are. But I don't think we're going to be live the entire game. Because we've been live how long now?
Over 2 hours.
2 hours. Why do I always do this?
I don't know.
I feel like I overstream sometimes. I don't know. I just feel like I overstream sometimes.
Nah, I get why you feel that way. It's no big deal.
Almost 2 minutes left in the third quarter, 3rd and 1. They're in field goal range. They give it to Jacobs. Oh, no. Oh, Marcus Mariota will run it on a read option.
Is that our future?
Marcus Mariota.
Is that our future, ladies and gentlemen?
That might be our future, guys.
Hey, number 8's available, son bitch.
Number 8 is available, motherfucker.
Wow. Shit.
Right.
Shit, under Canada, I mean, that could work.
Well, yeah, he fits Canada's system, for sure. That's his system.
That's a good-ass play action, too. Damn, Mariota.
Yeah. I want an autograph of Ben. You can only wish, man. Getting that is tough. They're expensive as shit, too, if you want to even buy something that's autographed.
Yeah, man.
My signed Troy helmet alone was so expensive, which I'll have to get framed. But, man, I'm not framing that until, like, I get my own man cave or something.
Yeah, I still got, like, 2 helmets I need to frame up, too.
Yeah, you're right.
We've had it in its original packaging for over a year now. Like, wow.
All right. Rough House Boxing TV with a $5 super chat says, is there a preference in who we rather see win tonight? Chargers or Raiders?
I don't think it really matters as long as one of them wins.
I'm going to check, though. I'm going to check the playoff machine because this might have an effect on, say we do beat the Chiefs somehow next week. Oh, is that a catch?
Incomplete.
Oh, I thought Edwards caught that. I'm like, goddamn.
Nope.
All right, so let's say the Chargers win, okay? The Chargers will go on to face the Bills. So let's say, because the playoff picture would be Pittsburgh at Kansas City, Chargers at Bills, and Patriots at
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
With Tennessee having the bye week.
So say we win, right? Who would we face? Who would we face?
I actually didn't think about that. Well, I didn't get that far.
Technically, wouldn't it be Tennessee?
I think you're right.
No, because the last seed would face the highest seed, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So we would face Tennessee if we beat Kansas City.
Yeah, so I think regardless whether the Raiders or Chargers win, if we beat Kansas City somehow, some way, if we pull off the impossible, I think we go to Tennessee to face them.
Right. But let's say, like, the Steelers beat Kansas City and beat Tennessee. Somehow they go to the championship game. Who could be? It could be the Bills. It could be either one of these other teams.
It could be the Patriots. It could be the Bengals.
So to answer your question, I don't think there's really a preference. Just hope there's no tie. Ultimately.
Well, the Raiders are close to scoring. It's 3rd and goal. It is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal. Damn.
Yeah, it is.
Mark says, love your show and authenticity. Mark, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
John says, hit that like button, guys. Yeah, hit that like button. Hell yeah. Let's get Marcus Mariota. I want to mind it. Brandon says Colt still didn't make an appearance today, boys. Nah, he's busy, man.
He's a very, very busy individual.
He is with his graphic work, plus he's a family man, so he throws it, and it just throws into the crowd.
He got hit, too.
No, so he's probably busy right now. And there's a flag. That might be roughing the passer.
Yeah, because he got hit.
Right.
Which?
Holding defense. Holding on the defense.
Oh, so that's a reset of downs.
And if that occurred in the end zone, that would be a first down at the 1.
Which it will be.
Uchenna Nwosu.
Wow.
When did it occur?
What?
I
Let's
don't think
take
it
a look.
occurred in the end zone. Oh, it did not occur in the end zone, but it will be a first down.
He held Waller a bit.
It'll be a new set of downs. Wow.
That's crazy. Let's see if the Raiders score here.
First and goal. You know what to do. Feed the Bama boy, as they do.
Oh, he should have went more out.
Right. Carr got hit. Chargers keep getting flags, and Raiders about to march into end zone. Yeah.
Yeah, if the line can block.
How about who is that interim head coach who stepped in for Gruden? He's done well for the Raiders. I mean,
and how the Raiders have had this season, all the drama.
Oh my, everything.
In the games that they've
every turn they make, there's some drama. But Derek Carr and this interim head coach has driven them to a damn near playoff spot. They could make the playoffs, man.
They're 1 quarter away from it. It's the end of the third quarter.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Demex in time says with a 199 super chat, give Witherspoon a deal this offseason? Absolutely.
No, extend him. Extend him.
Absolutely. I'm cutting Banner and I'm taking that cap to give it to Witherspoon.
Yep.
Absolutely, you keep Witherspoon.
Witherspoon's done very, very well. He's done nice.
Right. Noah says, love listening to you guys. Me and my dad love the show. Keep up the great work. Steelers fans for life. No, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
David says something similar. Love your show. You guys keep it going. South Carolina. We've been to South Carolina a few times, man.
Yeah, we have.
We got family down there, so yeah. Shout out to South Carolina.
We appreciate the support.
Always
really
from all you guys, man. Seriously. Bill Goldberg. It's ain't too cool, says Bill Goldberg. I think he's going to enter the Royal Rumble.
Don't say that.
Real shit.
What was it? It wouldn't surprise me if he were to win it. God, I hope not. Did I just speak that into existence?
Maybe.
I think I did.
Maybe. Renegade needs to travel. That'd be. Hey, just put that on a boombox, bro. It's 11:15, man.
Really? Damn.
It's 11:15.
Yeah,
Let me see something. Let me check Twitter one more time.
anything on Twitter?
And see, am I the only one having this issue with Twitter?
Yeah, the notifications and everything, it just takes too long.
It seems like ever since they added this Twitter Spaces little shit at the bottom, Twitter is so much slower to open.
Load up.
Like, am I the only one having that issue?
I hate it.
Why does that happen?
There was nothing wrong with Twitter before the Spaces came along. What's the point of Spaces?
I don't use it. Maybe I should, but I don't use it.
I never saw the point of Spaces.
Am I the only one that experiences that ever since they added that?
No, I experience it all the time.
Well, I know you do, but I'm asking the chat, like, does that happen?
Colt even said he experiences it.
I mean, damn. Roughhouse Boxing TV with another $5 super chat says, not trying to rub it in, but Baltimore's collapse down the stretch is almost to Steelers after going 11-0 last year. I'm just saying. You are not wrong. Hell, they had a very similar go at it where they kept experiencing injuries and they were just edging by some way, somehow. And they had that similar collapse. You're not wrong.
No, you're not.
You're not wrong whatsoever.
Not at all, brother.
Fourth quarter. It is the fourth quarter.
Second and goal. Are the Raiders going to score?
It's second and goal. They have to.
New set of downs. They fucking better.
Mariota takes it. He will roll.
Oh,
He's tackled.
he tripped.
That is a clutch tackle by number 32. Mariota could have walked in if it wasn't for the tripping tackle.
Yeah, he was right there, too, and he couldn't keep his balance.
Mariota might be a dangerous weapon if the Raiders make the playoffs. Like, dead ass.
I mean, he can say that he threw and caught a touchdown pass from himself.
I think that should have been a hold on their lineman, I'm just saying. Number 74, I think that was a hold.
Oh, man.
I think that was a hold. Y'all and Eagles are two of the worst teams I've ever seen make the playoffs.
This season, yeah, I probably have to agree.
Okay. That is a touchdown.
Renfro.
As Raiders Nation would say it, because that was third and Renfro. Hunter Renfro, man. What a clutch. What a dependable weapon.
What a reliable fucking guy. Renfro is so good.
Ever since going back, to his Clemson days when he, got that game winner from Deshaun Watson. Hunter Renfro is a gem.
He's so reliable. The Raiders are lucky to have a guy like him.
He is so reliable.
And his routes are so freaking, oh, God. His routes are top notch.
Well, that's similar to the route he ran when he won the championship at Clemson. Just different size.
His routes are top notch. I put him in discussion as one of the best route runners in the league today.
Or slot weapons.
Oh, they're going for two.
They're going for two. Well, they have to, yeah. See? Got to make a two-score game.
I can understand that. I can understand
and
that.
they go screen the Renfro. That was stupid.
Wow.
That was stupid.
That didn't work.
Matt Canick on the play there.
That didn't work at all. Wow.
Right.
Well, Raiders are up 26-14. Wow.
Oh, man.
That's just the start of the fourth quarter.
14-14 left. TJ Watt beat the record, and that flag on Hayward took away his half sack to beat it. The side of Hayward's helmet hit, and it wasn't intentional. There should not have been a flag. says blistering rage gaming. Exactly. You're not wrong.
If you see in our live stream, we were raging, we were bitching, we were mad.
We got loud, bro, because the next play after that, he tied the record. But if they counted the play before that, which was the flag, he would have broke the record. I'm glad we got the win, but I'm salty on that, bro.
Nice job, refs.
The refs robbed him.
It's not even just the refs, it's the fucking ruling. Jesus, I understand player safety, and that's fine and dandy. You want to make sure these players are good. But it's fucking football, man. What do you expect a defensive lineman like Cam Hayward to do?
Right.
The guys in front of him, he just can't move his head and tackle. It's stupid.
It's stupid. Are y'all streaming the whole game, boys? It's up to Rob.
I don't know, man. It's getting kind of late.
It is 10:50. It is 10:50.
It's getting kind of late, man. I don't know. I don't know how much longer this game's gonna be.
Hell, we might get overtime. You know how much longer that's gonna have to go?
Shit, man. You never know.
It's been a long day. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know.
Is it just me or are these commercials so stupid? I don't know what's up with these commercials.
I'll try not to pay attention to them.
Why was that the first one not a sack? Quarterback picked it up. I agree. If they called it a strip sack, why isn't it not a sack? Well, if they called it a forced fumble, why didn't they call that a sack is what I meant to say. Like, it's a pass play. It's a botched snap. He picked it up. The fuck? We got to work in the morning or what? No, we work twilight shift, but still. I like my sleep, man. But I also don't want to sleep in because I don't like wasting half of my day sleeping.
Yeah, I understand that.
I love sleep, but I don't want to waste it. One of those guys, I get up and, I just enjoy the day. 300 likes and y'all stay. 300 likes and we stay. Fuck it.
Shit, hit that like button. Well, let's see what the Chargers do here.
You guys need a Ben jersey behind you for next week? I might do that. I have a Ben jersey. I have one Ben jersey. It's my color rush. I'll wear that the rest of the season.
Yep, just like I'm wearing my throwback.
I'll wear that the rest of the season. That's all I can say. Danielle says, I'm going to head on out. Guys, see you all. Go Steelers. Well, Danielle, you have a great night.
Have a good night.
Are you guys roommates? No.
No. We got our own rooms.
Noah says, gotta go. Peace. Well, Noah, have a great night. Peace.
Have a good night, brother.
Come on, this is the Steelers season on the line. This game.
Oh, my God, that's funny. Steelers fans
are at the game.
That is funny as shit. Props to those two. That's great. Wow.
I'm not going to lie. Sitting here for almost 2.5 hours, I'm sweating. It is... How cold is it outside?
Well, nighttime, I mean, it's got to be freezing as hell.
It's got to be in like the...
It's going to be cold for the whole week.
It's got to be in the low 20s.
You got an update?
It's updating now.
Well, take...
Oh, it's 36 degrees? That's it?
Oh. I don't believe that.
Oh. Damn, it's going to be 28 tomorrow. Low.
Yeah,
19.
we got to bundle up. It's going to be cold.
Dude, I was freezing my ass off at work on Friday because this son of a bitch didn't park the truck properly, so there's this big-ass gap where wind blows in. There were times, thank God, we weren't getting too much steady work, but there were times I had to go out the truck and warm my hands because it was. But at the same time, I was hoping there was work so I could keep my body heat, rising, so I can warm myself.
Yeah, I can understand.
And I didn't layer up.
I did.
I got to tomorrow. But I'm so used to moving around that my body heats up generally, so I feel like if I layer too much, I'll swim my ass off.
Oh.
And Herbert is pressured. He goes deep, and it's picked off. Oh, my God.
You shitting me?
That is picked off. Oh, they might want to kiss their season goodbye.
Dude, that deep ball looked promising, but...
That was a pretty ball, bruh. But
Intercepted by what number is that?
it was 29.
39 or something.
29. Quentin Jefferson with the pressure.
Damn, Jefferson's nice.
That's Matt Feeler who allowed the
Oh,
pressure.
wow.
Matt Feeler, former Steeler.
Wow. I think it was Crosby that came with the head. I'm surprised the refs didn't call that rough in the pasture, knowing how they are.
Tremendous coverage. And that's picked off.
He threw it deep to Mike Williams, and it was nowhere near. Yeah, it was 29. You're right.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my God, guys. We might be
All I got to do
is
is run the clock out, run the ball.
we might be looking at the playoffs.
Oh,
And Jacobs will get 10 yards. All righty.
Well, I'll be damned. Son of a bitch.
I'll be damned. Woo. I'm sweating. If you want to open the window, you can.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this towel.
I think I'm about to.
It's kind of hurting. Take this
Oh,
towel
wow, look,
down.
Charles Woodson right there in attendance.
He is my favorite Raider of all time. Charles Woodson. What a player.
Casey Hayward.
Of course. The vet. Why are you guys so behind? That's probably because we're at normal latency. We should have put a low latency. That's probably why.
And you do another screen, it goes nowhere.
I feel like I cracked my neck. There we go.
Oh, I heard that. Jeez.
I don't recommend doing that. I don't think that's good.
No, I don't think that's healthy,
Like,
bro.
I just hurt my head doing that.
I don't think that's healthy. That's why I never do it. If anything, I go slow, but I don't like snap it.
Right.
This puts too much. There's just a lot of pain.
Oh, there it goes. Again, I don't recommend doing that.
It does it again.
But it's like, how else am I supposed to crack my neck?
Do it slowly. Act like you're twitching or something.
Sorry. With a 12-point difference between the Raiders and Chargers, Pittsburgh now poised to advance to the postseason.
Yeah. Again, I don't know how they did it.
And we're probably just going to go one and done. Hell, it's Sunday, right? Fuck, it's Sunday. I got to work tomorrow. Fuck!
Yeah.
But hey. And 1 week from today, who knows what our season might be over, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You guys retiring your towels with Ben. I had my towel Ben's whole career, getting a new one for next season. This towel means a lot to me. I cannot retire it.
No.
This is my game day towel. But the Ben jersey, I might retire.
Right.
Hell, there's certain jerseys I did retire just because I wore it and we lost or tied. Like I have
like that Watt jersey.
that TJ Watt jersey. That TJ Watt away jersey I have, which doesn't fit me at all. But I wore that when we tied with the Browns. I haven't worn it since. I refuse to. And that's the first down. Is that Jalen Richard? Is he still with the team? Oh.
Yeah, he's still with the team, yeah. Trying to fold this up. There we go. Let's do a little switcheroo right here. And boom. Well, Raiders got the first down. They're looking to basically close this one out.
They very well could. They're already past midfield. Jacobs, whoa, makes a guy miss, and he fights. I don't know what is up with these Bama boys. What are they feeding them in Bama?
I don't know. Anything on Twitter?
Nothing. Nothing on Twitter. Twitter's dead right now.
Yeah. Chargers need a miracle. If they want to have a shot at winning, they need to have a miracle happen. And I don't think it's going to be coming. Third down for the Raiders now. Just trying to give it to Waller or whoever. And I mean, Raiders have done a good job overall stopping Renfro and Waller for the most part. But Renfro does have 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Waller ain't done nothing. 2 receptions for like 22 yards. He's done little to nothing.
Shit. Okay, so one of these dudes from PFF just did a mock draft. They have Aiden Hutchinson going number 1. Then Kavon, I don't know how to pronounce his name. The edge rusher from Oregon. And believe me, I'm gonna have to get better at pronouncing these guys' names as draft time comes around. I know. He has that. They have 2 edge rushers going number 1, number 2. Aiden and Kavon.
I see that.
Evan Neal going to the Texans at 3. Then Derek Stingley Jr., a corner for LSU, to the Jets.
Yeah, I can see that.
They have another edge rusher, George Carl Aftis from Purdue, going to the Giants. Then Kyle Hamilton goes to the Panthers.
Kyle Hamilton.
Really? Not a quarterback? They can't possibly run with Sam Darnold. I don't give a damn if they give him a 5th-year option.
I don't know about that.
Then they have Nakobe Dean going to the Giants. Then Charles Cross going to the Falcons. Then Kenny Pickett going to the Broncos. Then Garrett Wilson going to the Jets.
Okay.
I don't know. Do the Jets need a receiver? I don't think they need a receiver. They got Corey Davis. They got Elijah Moore. They drafted Denzel Mims in the 2nd round a few years. I don't think they need a receiver.
No, receiver's not for once is not a need for the Jets.
I think they more so need like what do they need? A corner, edge rusher.
Yeah, essentially.
Mock draft season's on the way now, guys.
Yeah, it is for a lot of teams. Not us yet.
Not yet, no.
Not us yet. That's gonna wait. That's gonna have to wait. That just gives us more time to research on players.
Yeah.
We already got a couple guys in mind that we looked into, but it gives us more time. It gives us more time. Again, thank you to the Jacksonville Jaguars for winning. Good job on the Steelers on getting the job done. Somehow, someway in overtime.
Somehow, someway, the Jags fucking did it.
Good shit, Jacksonville.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all we can say. Send you a gift card. It'll be like that. It'll be a picture of Step Brothers, where they're on the couch watching a Shark Week. They have the ice, the veggies. Still hate you.
Still hate you.
That's what I'd send the Jags.
Such raw power.
I'll take Zach Wilson will be a top 15 quarterback next season. I agree.
Yeah.
I think so will Trey Lance. If I'm going to be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I just realized fantasy season's over, too. So if you guys won your fantasy matchups, congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We did not in neither league. So
no.
I would rather not talk about it. We did not succeed whatsoever.
This year was not our year for us. It was a huge disappointment.
A big disappointment. Do you guys anticipate having any special guests for next week live stream? Great question. Maybe.
I don't know.
I've thought about it. I don't know who, but I've thought about it. I have a few guys in mind. I'm not gonna get out names yet, but I've thought about it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since it's the playoffs, man. It's the fucking playoffs. Sunday night is the time, man. Sunday night is the time if Steelers make the playoffs.
It's looking that way.
So the Raiders, all they get is a field goal out of it, but it does make it a 2-score game.
It increases their lead.
It makes it a 2-score game if they were to get 2-point conversions.
Yep.
God. I need a haircut.
So you ain't the only one.
I'm waiting till after the season. Fuck it.
You ain't the only one.
I'm waiting till after the season. Fuck it. Remember when Jags were our number one division rival? Yeah, back in the AFC Central.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
I want to have a picnic with T-Law. It's crazy the Jags pulled that off. Imagine being a Colts fan. The worst team in the league knocks you out of the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, imagine that. Although we kind of know the feeling. Remember when the Raiders really slowed down our season in 2018? Still. The Jags, though, that's worse. Call Colt Steele on the phone. That was the guest I had in mind. I wonder if he's available next week. It's Sunday night. I'm hoping he is. Gladly have him on. Pittsburgh Dag would be a good guest. I wish.
Shit, man.
He's going to be too busy watching the game. Probably buying a new TV.
Talking to Dad.
Oh, Max Crosby with the pressure, and it's caught for first down by Mike Williams.
He just shoved to the turf. Damn.
Ray there was here just a few minutes ago. So, bro, I was the number 1 seed, and I was blowing my opponent's team out, and suddenly I had just kicked out of my fantasy account, and I lost it. I only had 1 loss. Ain't that some shit?
Dude, that sucks.
That's another grab by Mike Williams. Do you think the Steelers changed both coordinators? No, I think they changed one, the defensive coordinator. I'm crossing my fingers for Vic Fangio, but I'm not gonna cross them too tight.
No.
Najee should be the 2nd or 3rd overall pick in fantasy football next year. Taylor number 1 and maybe Henry number 2. You're right, Ben. You are right. Well,
I got to strategize early.
Yeah. 6 months? No, 8 months in advance. No, 7 months. 7 months. 7
Something
months.
like that.
7 months in advance. 7.5. Jerry says, good night, y'all. Go Steelers. Well, Jerry, you have a great night.
Have a good night, man.
Thanks
Go
for joining.
Steelers.
John says it's 8:04 here and loving it. So you're 3 hours behind us. So you must be on the West Coast? No, wait, West Coast would be what? Yeah, it'd be 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours.
I can never remember.
Oh, Herbert throws. It's caught by Josh Palmer? Is that his name, Josh Palmer?
I think so. He was like spinning in the air on that hit.
It's third and 3 now, man. This is now an era for the Chargers. You gotta convert.
It's gonna have to be.
They're past midfield. Snap. Throws it. Caught. First down. And it's still going.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
Guyden's still going.
Jalen Guyden. Solid player.
Right. Let's see. KC, get ready. This will be a totally different game, says Eric Jackson. I hope so. I really hope so. Alex, he says, get Jedi and Maiden on here. Been forever. Yeah, dude, it's been a minute since I talked to either of those guys, on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And Herbert throws it, and it's incomplete. But I know Maiden does his streams on his channel, so he'll probably be doing that. And Jedi, I don't know his schedule. I'm sure he's going to be available for the game, but, I definitely got it, I might have something up my sleeve. Oh, that's a great pass back up.
On Jared Cook right there, 33.
Wow. These Raiders are stepping up.
The defense is especially.
Do the Colts can Wentz? No, they're not. They're not going to can Wentz.
No.
We won the Super Bowl in 2005 on Weed A chance. Yeah. That was a great year for the Steelers. Chargers doing the dink and dunk plays. They're trying to run the clock out at this point. Evil Joe Hayden be like, I don't lift weights.
That's funny.
Let's see. 808 out here says M Power 1969. It's 1108 over here. We're in the East Coast anyway. Living in the East Coast can be a blessing and a curse. Shit comes on late as hell. It's always cold. It's cold and hot. I mean, with the seasons. But here in Pennsylvania, it's like you have 4 seasons in one day. Max Crosby's in with the pressure, and I think he messed up Herbert's throwing motion there.
That was on 3rd down. It's now 4th down. They have to go for it.
Yeah.
They have to go for it. No question about it.
Yeah, I think Max Crosby got in on Herbert and limited his throw there. Maybe a little bit. I totally forgot about Jedi and Maiden. Nah, I mean, Jedi he's one of the draft gurus and the Steel City Disciples, or the Renegades of Pittsburgh, as we like to call it. It's a little group we have.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just one of the best draft gurus, not only from a Steelers aspect, but one of the best draft gurus I know personally. 4th and 6, Chargers go for it, and they'll get the first down.
Oh, he might have just gotten it.
As for Maiden, he's one of the best content creators on here, man.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt.
He's so real. He's so true. Maiden's awesome.
And shout out to both Steel Jedi and Steel Maiden.
Absolutely. I mean,
great dudes, great passionate Steelers fans, man.
Two OGs, bro. Real shit.
2 guys that know their shit.
Absolutely. And that should be a first down.
That's a first. It should be.
I'm not okay with this 15-point lead. There's time for 2 timeouts and a 2-pointer. Or 2 touchdowns and a 2-pointer.
See, that's where he's down by contact.
Then he reaches. I think he's still got it.
He's still down, though. They're going to really look at this.
There were a lot of injuries during the Steelers-Ravens game, which would hurt the most if some of the Steelers injured players can't play in the postseason. Well, some of the guys that were hurt were, I know Watt got hurt, but that's because he got kneed in the nuts.
He's not.
Oh, he is short.
Nowhere near.
That is short. Chargers, and he throws the flag. Chargers head coach throws the flag. He's like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, so he doesn't believe that.
But I know Najee got hurt. He came back in the second half, and he was fine. Who else got hurt? Witherspoon got hurt, but he came back. So most of the guys that got hurt actually were pretty fine. As a Jaguars fan, no problem. We got you. Says McCall Plays. McCall Plays, thank you.
And shout out to you and the Jags.
You know, I'm tired of this team relying on other teams to get us to the playoffs, but thank you. That's all I can ask for. Thank you. Max Crosby is such inspiration. He is. Phenomenal player. Great story. Great underdog. Crosby is awesome, man.
Yeah.
We all know his journey. His rehab. He's phenomenal. He's so underrated, too. Love the Pittsburgh accent. I don't even do it on purpose. I think it's just natural, man. I don't know. I think as I grow, I just have it. I don't know, man. Maybe I watch too much Pittsburgh Dad. Sometimes you watch too much stuff and you inhabit certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kevin Colbert is done after 22 NFL draft. He is. This will be his last hurrah, last offseason. Hopefully he goes out with a bang. Oh, my God, guys, if you only knew, they're on the doorstep to possibly tie if they score and get it back. You'll see. Don't say that. Don't say that. Come on now.
Well, it depends on if they win this challenge.
Don't put that in the air.
It depends if they win the challenge. We'll see.
What has ever happened under the Max, the Browns fan? He was super nice and cool. We were supposed to do a collab with him technically last week. It's just our schedules didn't allow it to happen. He should still be doing stuff on his channel. I believe so.
I believe he is, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Unger to the Max, man.
He's always respectful, man. Reached out, wanted to do a collab. We did it last year. It was always fun, man.
Yeah. They went earlier for his channel, too, the first meeting.
Yeah. That was fun.
A lot of fun.
Hopefully we can do it next year. Thank God Najee does yoga because he would have broken every bone and joint this year. Yeah, real shit.
Oh, man. That's going to be the saving grace for his body with the amount of times we're going to rely on him.
I still would get a number 2 back to take some pressure off him.
Yep, I agree.
You want to extend that guy as long as possible because he's a running back. He's 23.
All right, so he got the ball here. That's where he's down.
Oh, yeah, he's short.
That's where he's down.
Yeah, he's short.
So he's marked. He's down. His knees are on the turf, and he's touched by the Raider player way before he extended.
I think he's short.
I don't know. Call reversed.
It appears so.
They gave it to. I think he just got it in time. The second angle it showed looks like he just got it in. So they won the challenge, and their hopes are still alive.
Yeah.
With 5 minutes to go in the game.
$2 super chat from. Let's see if I can get this right. McQuell Acevido says, "Can you guys clarify? Are the Steelers in playoffs now?" They aren't officially, but you might as well because this game, 5 minutes left, 15 points. I don't see a tie.
It's going to be hard for them to get it.
Herbert. Oh, he's pressured Max Crosby again. Whoa, that's a flag. What is the flag?
I don't know.
I thought you guys lived in Pittsburgh. Where do you guys live? We live about 4 hours away from Pittsburgh, and that's holding on the Chargers.
Dude, they can't contain.
Storm Norton sucks.
They cannot contain the pass rush of the Raiders.
God, he sucks.
Max Crosby is owning his ass.
Storm Norton, get a right tackle.
He gripped that jersey, man. Jeez.
Move Fielder to right tackle, you fucktards.
Max Crosby almost took him out with his legs.
Thoughts on trading to it? He's going to cost way too much for someone who's injury prone. Yeah, and someone who's probably not really all in
On football?
I was up for trading to it for years now, as a matter of fact, just because these injuries are just too continuous. I'm always up for trading to it, and I think we can trust Wormley. He had 7 sacks this year. I think we can trust.
I didn't expect him to get that much. I didn't expect him to do as good as he did.
I think we can trust Wormley. I'm up for trading to it. I have been for the past few years, but
I think it all depends if Tua does want to continue to play football.
More now, so or he might just be cut. It could be like a DeCastro situation.
I don't know.
Trade Chucks to Chargers to replace Norton. Well, Chucks is on a contract here, so we can't trade him. But I can totally see Chucks going to the Chargers. Why? Because our old offensive line coach, Sean Serrett, is their offensive line coach. What number is our draft pick this year? That has yet to be determined since we're in the playoffs. But I believe, like, if we were to go one and done, we would probably be probably like 18 and 20 or something like that.
Something between that range, maybe.
Do you think Najee will get Rookie of the Year? No. Jamar Chase will. Jamar Chase totally will.
Jamar Chase got that in the bag. And he deserves it. He definitely deserves it.
Right. Herbert, pump fakes, goes, end zone. No one's there.
Now it's 3rd and really, really long.
Yeah, I hope Alu comes back as well. I don't know if he will because he's 35. He's coming off another season-ending injury.
I don't expect him to play at 35.
I don't know. I mean, the injuries are catching up to him at his age. I don't know if he comes back. If he doesn't, D-tackle is going to be an issue. I don't trust any of the guys we have on the depth right now.
No. Not at all.
We could draft a guy. We could pick someone up.
I mean, there's some guys we could potentially sign.
I know this wouldn't go over well because of the whole Mason Rudolph thing. I wouldn't mind Larry Ogunjobi. Herbert goes, end zone.
I don't know if that would happen.
Oh, it's incomplete. Target Mike Williams, and he just can't reel it in.
No, he cannot. It's 4th down. The guy go for it again.
4th and 21.
Man, nothing is working for the Chargers
This might
tonight.
be it, guys. This might be it.
Nothing is working for the Chargers tonight.
No, it is not.
It's 4th and 21, I believe. Jesus.
Last draft, we were 25th. Do you see Juju? Is Juju coming back next football season? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Micah Parsons is so fun to watch. Also, credit to Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, man, he was the DC for the Legion of Boom. So no wonder why the Cowboys defense transformed this year. See what happens when a guy and they throws it. Is that caught? You gotta be kidding me. 4th and 21 and the Chargers score.
Touchdown. I think that's Josh Palmer with the catch.
You have got to be kidding me. But as I was saying, when a head coach goes from head coach to back to defensive coordinator, look what happens. That's why I think we should go get Vic Fangio.
Yeah.
As our DC. You gotta be kidding me. Josh Palmer, 4th and 21. What the fuck?
Herbert threw that ball.
The Chiefs will drop 50 on the Steelers. I don't think it'll be that much.
I don't know, man. I really don't.
And we're experiencing some drop frames for some reason. But I don't think there should be an issue.
I hope not.
It's not as big as an issue than when before we had the Ethernet. Because now we have Ethernet, and the internet connection's a lot better now. Knock on wood. But you noticed that. I hope some of you guys noticed that we didn't go buffer in and out like last week. We we're fine. Ethernet. Save our lives.
Saved our stream.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Did the game already end? No, it's still going, man. We still have 4.5 minutes left, and the Chargers are going for 2, obviously. What were you guys' thoughts on Balaj and Base Note today? You think we need to get better depth or roll with them to next year? We need better depth, Ethan. We need better depth. And they get 2-point conversion, Austin Eckler. Yeah, we need better depth for sure. I think easily seeing the difference between those guys and Najee Harris was absolute night and day. We need better depth. In fact, I'm going to look at this now. I'm looking at this now. 2022 NFL free agents. I'm gonna look at the running back list. I know Melvin Gordon's at the top of the list, but I love to bring him in as a rotational guy, and he has no problem doing that since he did it with Javonte Williams this year with the Broncos. But it depends how much he'd take. There's Melvin Gordon. There's David Johnson, Leonard Fournette. Holy shit. There's Raheem Mostert, but he can't stay healthy. Rashad Penny, Sony Michel, Marlon Mack, James Conner. I wish.
Oh, they got the 2 points.
They did.
Tavis
Murray.
The tie's still possible.
There is
The tie's still possible.
Oh, horse shit.
All they need is a touchdown. Raiders, you better close this motherfucker out. You better close this motherfucker out, Raiders.
I secretly hope we pick up Dearness Johnson. If I'm gonna be real with you. But I don't know if the Browns are gonna get rid of him. Why are we experiencing drop frames? I don't understand this.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Why is that happening?
Raiders, you better end this. Raiders, don't you start this shit.
Please don't. Please don't.
You had to let them convert on 2-point conversion.
You had to let them score. Like, you could have closed the game.
On 4th and 21.
Like, what the hell? And I just bumped the table. Excuse me.
Nothing is going well for the Chargers today. And the Raiders have gotten a big lead, and now they're going to fucking blow it. Possibly a tie's going to happen. Oh!
What the fuck?
Okay. It was a hell of a play action. Almost got the first there. Just run the clock out. I swear if this ends in a tie. I swear to God. There's Mariota. Yeah. I swear to God. Mariota's still on the field.
Here we are on a Sunday night, still forced to listen to Chris Collinsworth. Pain.
I have the TV muted.
Yeah, we do. They give it to Renfro, and what the fuck are you doing?
You're going to do the same play twice?
Uchenna Nwosu, is all over that one.
You're going to do the same play twice? What sense does that make?
You've got to be kidding me. Are the Raiders about to blow?
Raiders seriously cannot close this shit out.
Wait a minute. Didn't these two fight on Monday Night Football before? And it was something similar? Remember?
Was it them?
Remember, it was like didn't the Chargers win?
I can't.
Wasn't it Monday Night Football earlier this year, and we started seeing the Chargers choke, but the Raiders couldn't pull it off? Here we are again. Oh, there's a fumble! That is a fumble, and it's recovered by the Chargers. You have got to be kidding me. I think that's a fumble. It looked like a fumble.
Nah, they're saying Raiders recovered.
What?
I think.
What happened here? Joey Bosa. That's a fumble.
No, looks like the Raiders just...
Oh, 93 couldn't reel it in. Motherfucker.
Well, thank God.
93 couldn't reel it in. Damn. What is going on, guys? Don't say tie, Brian. No. No tie. Raiders will punt.
Ooh.
Oh my God. We have 2 minutes left. Raiders return will have some room to work with.
Stop him. There's a
flag.
Please tell me it's on the Chargers. The guy almost fell on his ass.
And
he's talking shit.
If this game goes, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Fucking NFL memes. Steelers fans right now.
Real shit.
I mean, there's no lies detected right here.
Come on, man.
No lies detected right here.
Come on, man. My head hurts. Like the same way I felt during the Steelers-Ravens game, my head hurts. Bryant, the score is 29-22. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Keep my hat on. Actually, I'm not. That actually hurts my head. This is a cool hat, by the way. Shout out to Definitely You. This is where I got the hat in Pittsburgh. Fucking awesome story. You know, y'all need to get the website up, bro. Y'all need to get that website going.
Well, give him time. I'm patient with it.
I'm not. You know me. I don't know what that word means. Surprised you guys haven't gone to bed yet. Hey.
When they're at the 6 now.
Herbert goes deep. It is overthrown. He targeted Mike Williams. We probably should already be in bed, man.
Well, it's a 2-minute warning right now. With the stakes at where they're at right now, it ties 5. Why does it have to be like this?
If this game goes into overtime, I swear to God.
Why does it have to be like this?
I swear to God.
Of course it'd be in a situation where a game could be tied.
Or
Really?
Or they could get ballsy. They could go for 2. They could go for 2. I don't know, man. This new this new head coach they got is gutsy.
Man.
He is gutsy. He is gutsy. What's our Super Bowl pick?
I got Tampa Bay repeating.
Yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Kansas City versus the Bucs again, or if it's the Bucs versus the Patriots. Secretly, I want Titans and Packers. Something tells me the Packers are gonna win it. Like real shit.
I want either Chiefs or Rams or Chiefs and Packers. Oh, there's a player down.
And that's Darius Philon. He's one of their better interior guys.
And he's getting on a cart. Oh, geez.
But my Super Bowl prediction is because I think Derrick Henry will be back and he is a game changer. I think it's going to be
Oh, his ankle.
I think it's going to be Bucs and Titans.
Oh, his ankle. Ooh. Look what happened here.
Now, homeboy should have known he wasn't going to deflect that ball. Come on. I appreciate the effort, but, dude. Prayers to him, though. That looks serious.
It does look serious. Shit.
He's been such an improved player. His story's been very nice to follow. Yeah.
Hopefully he's good. Hopefully. Man.
All right, 2-minute offense.
They still got a long way to go.
Yeah, they do, but they can kill the clock that way. Oh, there's pressure.
He has a throw.
God!
Incomplete.
God!
That pressure needs to get to Herbert.
That right side.
It's third and 10, and Herbert's kind of slow to get up.
That right side of the line is so garbage. 3rd and 10.
They need to continue to pressure Herbert. Of course this would be happening. Of course this be the circumstance. Of course this would happen to Steelers fans.
I'm going to take this mic off. I will hold it. So this is what it's like to be a wrestler.
Raiders, don't fuck up.
Cold as hell in Green Bay. I'm sure it always is.
Snap, Herbert.
He's got time. He throws it. Oh, way behind Josh Oliver. 4th down coming.
Incomplete. I don't see no flags yet. 4th down. Yeah, they have to go for it.
4th down is coming. Now, the Chargers still have all 3 timeouts. So even if they don't convert here, they still have one more shot.
Yeah, but the Raiders will be in field goal range. The Raiders will be in field goal range.
Oh, my God, guys.
Yeah,
Bosa's not on the field. Well, of course he's not because it's not, you know.
Yeah, the defense ain't on yet.
Yeah.
If the Raiders can end it here, that's it. It's 4th down. Oh,
Snap.
Here we go. Snap, Herbert.
Max Crosby. Oh, it's caught. And
he just got it.
Keenan Allen. I think they'll give it to him. Clock's running. Think they'll give it to him.
Of course. 1 minute 30 left in the game. Now we're doing a live reaction. Herbert, oh! It's,
Give that man a right tackle.
it's incomplete.
Give that man a right tackle, bro. Damn. That poor son of a bitch. God. Wow. Yeah, Storm Norton. Bro, you are probably...
He's getting owned.
You have got to be the worst right tackle I've ever seen in my life. Storm Norton, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, he's getting owned by
Why is he still in?
Max Crosby.
God, that is awful.
Well, it's second down. 120, what was that? 123 left in the game.
Snap. Pressure.
He's going to go deep.
Mike Evans.
No, he didn't catch.
Williams.
Wow.
Mike Williams almost one-handed it.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't catch that.
Mike Williams almost one-handed. Wow. Wow.
I'm surprised he did not catch that. Because he had it. He had it. It just bounced out. It just bounced.
Was it popped out? No.
No, it just bounced off.
Yeah. Once
Player didn't touch it.
Once he landed, the ball bounced out.
Oh, dude, that would have been a hell of a grab.
3rd and 10 coming up. Oh, my God, guys.
1:17 left in the game.
Chargers still have all 3 timeouts. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
Herbert drops
has time.
back.
And it is dropped by...
He was going to be short anyway.
We're getting another 4th and 10 situation.
All right, Raiders. All right, end it right here. You didn't do it on the 4th and 21. You didn't do it on the last 4th down play. You got to do it this time. 3rd time's got to be the charm. You have to end it here. Max Crosby better get ready to pancake that fucking guy.
Now, again, if they don't convert here, they still have all 3 timeouts. So it's not over.
Unless the Raiders score a field goal.
Yeah, then, yeah.
Crosby with the pressure.
He throws it, and it's incomplete. Incomplete.
There's a flag.
There is a flag.
Wait a minute.
Of course, you guys already know what it is.
Hold on. Holding defense.
Oh, my God. I thought it was roughing the passer, but that's worse. That's worse. What is you doing? What is you doing? Bro, what is you... Get your...
They're fucking with us. They are fucking with us.
Wow.
There's a new set of downs.
Whoa! Max Crosby forces the fumble. It's picked up by Herbert. Herbert's going to get a first down.
Oh, my Lord.
What the hell? What the fuck are we watching? And he got out of bounds. Everything. Yeah, Crosby forces the fumble. No, that's incomplete. That's incomplete.
Oh,
that's incomplete. That's not a fumble. His arm is going forward. That's not a fumble.
They might want to look at that, yeah.
That's incomplete. Thus, the play doesn't count. Oh, shit. That don't count, guys.
Yeah, they're going to look at it.
Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. Oh, shit. That changed a lot. And oh, wow.
Yep, it's under review. It is under review.
You got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding me, guys. What is happening tonight? What a week 18. What a week 18. The first week 18 of...
Cam Hayward on Twitter. We just won in. Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, bro. The first week 18, and it's ending very chaotically.
I just saw this on Twitter. Listen to this scenario when it comes to the Colts. In the end, Carlson Wentz and the Colts are not in the playoffs. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are in, and the Eagles still have 3 first-round picks.
Wow. Wow.
Rich Eisen, I believe Steelers fans have run out of things to throw at their television sets.
You got that fucking right.
Oh shit! I almost dropped my phone.
Shut
Shut
this.
up!
I got this just in case.
You know, we just want Week 18 to end, okay? Just end it, Raiders. You're not doing your job.
No, they could have been ended this. Like we could be in bed right now, bro.
They're pulling a Chargers. Incomplete
I could
pass.
be eating tacos or something, bro, because I got tacos.
It's incomplete
downstairs,
pass.
but- No shit's incomplete. Max Crosby.
There's-
What up?
All
What's
right,
his stats this year?
there's 58 seconds left on the clock. 58 seconds left on the clock.
Max Crosby, 6 sacks. That's it.
Plus, you count 2 today. That's 8.
That's 8. Okay, it's not bad though. But think of how many pressures he has this year.
Yeah, it's insane. He's a hell of a fucking player.
Yes, he is.
Chargers still got a long way to go, but they have all 3 timeouts. 1 minute, 3 seconds left on the clock
And
now.
he throws it. It is. God, these receivers can't drop a fucking. They can't catch.
3rd down coming up.
Catch the ball, bro.
Get another pick. If you get a pick, that's it.
Essentially. Luke Walsh. I'm still recovering from the Rams-Niners game. Rams are 36-0 when leading at half. Niners were down 17-3 at the half. Came back for overtime win. Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. Niners are in the playoffs. I think they'll make a deep run.
I think they could.
Rams, I don't know anymore, man. Stafford's been throwing a lot of picks lately. Takes a snap. They blitz.
Oh, they are pressuring him a lot, but
And it's caught.
He stays in bounds. I think.
Caught by Keenan Allen. He does stay in bounds, but the clock is running. And I think they call timeout.
Yeah, there's no point in going no huddle.
Can we just... I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed knowing we're in the playoffs. Knowing we're probably going to lose next week versus
Someone
Kansas
tells
City.
me we're going to be here for another 30 minutes. Can I get a drink? I'm thirsty.
Yeah. I need a drink.
What do you want?
What's in the fridge?
I don't know. Orange tea.
Give me orange tea.
You still got a Pepsi Blue.
I'm saving that Pepsi Blue so I can sell it to the LA Beast in 20 years.
Well, I hope everyone here is having a good night. Cause we're fucking not.
Turkey Hill orange tea, that's a shit.
We should be sitting back, relaxing. Look, 2 Steelers fans are all fucking. They're upset.
He's like, bro, I just want to go home. God.
We should be sitting back, relaxing with our feet kicked up, but no, the Raiders are doing this to us.
Oh, where does that go?
Wow, he missed a wide open target. 2nd down coming up.
I didn't like that release. It looked just too high to me. Who wins the Royal Rumble? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't kept track of the product, so I don't know. I only know who they should give it to. Normally, I know every year who they should give it to, but I don't know. Big E, maybe?
I can see Big E winning it. Like I said earlier, I can see Goldberg winning it as a surprise entrant.
I don't
If
know.
I'm gonna be real, I can also see the old boss.
You know who I could see winning it? First of all, Herbert takes a snap. He throws it. It is caught.
He might just be short.
You know who I could see winning it? Brock Lesnar. I could see him losing the WWE title, but going into the Rumble, winning it, and still facing Roman.
I can see that.
That's what I think's ultimately going to go down.
Oh, no, they got the 1st down. They're going to call the 2nd timeout.
Second timeout.
Come on, Raiders.
40 seconds left. I want to go to bed, okay? My head hurts. I'm tired. I want to go sleep. I ain't going to lie. But the Steelers season's on the line, guys.
Feel like Brett Baker, I literally cannot handle football today.
No shit. See what football does to us? Wow. All over a fucking sport. Damn, she fine as hell. Okay, sorry. Herbert's you just missed a cheerleader. All right, Justin Herbert. Throws it under pressure. He's got Josh Oliver deep, and he can't fucking hit him. Remember Goldberg used to be 120 wins and no losses? Yeah. Back in the 90s.
Until he got a taser in his throat.
Yeah. Chest.
Yo, listen to this tweet when it pertains to the Giants, if anybody cares. But the Giants used a 1st-round pick on a wide receiver in Kadarius Toney, and made Kenny Golladay the highest-paid wide receiver in free agency by spending $72 million over 4 years.
72?
Neither scored a touchdown this season.
Wow. Justin Herbert motions to the left side. He's just trying. He's trying. Yeah, I think he's trying too hard.
Cam Hammer, bro, needs to chill out.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. We're not even playing in my fucking... Shoot. Why? Why does this happen to us? It's just like it only happens to us. You ever notice that? You guys ever notice that? It only happens to us. It's like the football gods just hate us. Fuck we do to you. Was that immaculate reception not supposed to happen? Now you guys are just hating us for the rest of our eternities? All right, here we go. Herbert throws it. Sideline. Caught. What a catch.
No, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, they roll it incomplete.
I don't think his feet got in.
I think 39 pushed him out of bounds. They roll it incomplete.
4th down again.
Let's see what happened here. Yeah, Casey Hayward. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. 1.
Oh, no, his hand touched out of bounds before his foot. That's incomplete. His hand touched out of bounds before his foot. That's incomplete.
This is 4th down. This is the game.
This is game, guys. This is game.
Come on. Timeout.
And they call a timeout.
Raiders. Do your job. Raiders. End the damn game. Now. All you need is one more stop. And you're in the postseason with us. Okay?
Yeah. His hand hits out of bounds before his foot, so that's incomplete.
I can't handle another overtime game.
This is it. This is it. 4th down. Snap the ball. Snap.
Here we go, Justin
Calls
Herbert.
back. Throws it.
Of course you find a fucking target.
Stop. Just end it.
They're going to call their last time out.
Just end it. But they still have 30 yards to go. Just end.
What's wrong with this 4th down fucking defense of the Raiders?
Yeah, they can't stop. Wow, you can stop every down but 4th down. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know what Trufant was doing there.
Bro.
I don't know what Desmond Trufant was doing there. I think we should have took over Jarvis Jones, but...
Bro.
Wow. What the fuck, man? What is going on? What is going on?
This is turning into a live reaction.
15 seconds left. 30 yards to go.
I don't think Chargers have any more timeouts.
Snap. He's got time. Throws it. What the hell?
Incomplete. That actually saves the Chargers there.
I don't know why he was targeting that area. I mean, even if he caught it, I don't know if he would have gotten out of bounds. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left, guys.
Did I read that right? 17 plays?
17 plays.
Oh, the coach is pissed. Coach wants to win.
Come on.
We got 10 seconds left in the game.
What the fuck?
Snap, Herbert.
He's got time in the pocket. He goes deep. Sideline. Is that a catch by Palmer?
No.
What, y'all gonna kiss or something?
They don't know.
Incomplete. What are y'all doing?
They don't know.
They're like cuddling up and some shit. What the fuck were they doing? Oh! I don't know.
Oh, they're going to really look at this one.
I think that's a catch. His elbow's down. I think that's a catch.
He got it right there. And
Did he have possession? Oh, maybe the ball touches the turf. Oh.
Why? It's kind of hard to see from this angle, though. Show the other one.
Well, the ball doesn't move that I know of.
Let's see this angle.
Elbow down. I don't know. The ball might have hit the ground. Ball might have hit the turf. That's incomplete.
It might be. We're going to look at this angle again.
Yeah, ball hit the turf.
Oof.
This is it, guys. Final play. Final play. Final play.
No, hold on. They're still reviewing it. They're going to look at this shit. Man, what a goddamn way to potentially end Week 18. End the regular season. And of course it would go this way. Of course it go this way.
Come down to the wire, bro.
That's got to be us in this fucking predicament.
It couldn't have been a blowout, so we could not just like come on, man.
It's got to be the Steelers in this predicament.
What the hell? Yeah, James did catch that ball. Yeah, real shit. Yeah, they can't rule that a catch if Jesse James, I mean.
Well, they looking.
Come on, bro. Catch, but shouldn't clock run? No, because he got out of bounds. So clock would stop with 2 seconds left. If it's ruled a catch. And they'd have, 15 yards to go? Do they roll it a catch? They're lining up as if they rolled it a catch.
Reverse. It's a catch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They caught it.
I'm sorry. The nose of the tip of the ball, nose of the ball, whatever you want to call it, it hit the ground. It hit the turf. That's not a catch. Wow. Wow, bro. 5 seconds. 15 yards to go.
This is
Snap.
it.
This is it, guys. End zone shot. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Mike Evans catches it as time expires. What the fuck? Are you I quit. I want the football season to end, bro. I am tired of this shit. Holy fuck. The Steelers aren't even playing, and they're already getting my emotions high. Are you fucking kidding me? My head hurts again. They go for the field goal.
It comes down to this.
You have got to be fucking kidding me. It's good. I'm done. I'm done.
Of course.
I quit. Dude. I quit, bro. This is bullshit. Are you serious?
Nice job, Raiders.
As time expires, end zone shot, Mike Evans. How?
Nice job, Raiders.
I'm glad we stayed up. Fuck this.
Nice job, Raiders.
How? First of all, they rolled that shit a catch, which it wasn't, and it gave them that one end zone shot. Wow. Oh, shit, what'd I do?
What happened?
Nothing. My head hurts, bro.
This is the drunkest game of all time.
You've got to be shitting me. I quit, bro. I fucking quit. Why does this always happen to us? You notice that? This doesn't happen to any other fucking team in the league but us. Now a tie is very possible.
Everything that we said in this live stream about Chiefs,
It could be false.
it could have been a complete waste. I'll be back. I gotta use the bathroom.
If this game ends in a tie, I swear to God, this better be some fucking Tim Tebow shit. First play of overtime. Done. It is almost midnight. And I'm about to wake up the neighbors. I'm about to wake up the block. Why does this happen to us? You notice that? Does anyone else notice that? Why does this only happen to us? Why are we always the unfortunate team to be in this fucking circumstance? Everyone in the chat saying this is bullshit, this is rigged, this is fixed. I wouldn't doubt it. The way they called that fucking catch a catch. Fuck this, man. How does this happen? I have no words. We're going into overtime, guys. They're going into overtime, and so are Steelers fans. Yeah, that's a fucking understatement, Josh Dobbs. This is just a little stressful, he put on Twitter.
I'm speechless. I'm completely speechless.
I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am done. The game's not over, but there's a strong possibility this could end in a tie.
What? Who's got the ball first? Raiders.
What an end to week 18. What an end to the regular season.
You gotta be shitting me.
I quit, bro. I fucking quit. I know I keep saying it, but I quit. This is bullshit. And we have a playoff game to possibly, I don't know anymore. Do we? Do we have a playoff game next week? Do we?
That shit's fading away.
Do we have a playoff game? You guys saved me today. I was watching the game on internet, and they changed the broadcast at the end of the game. I watched the reflection in the picture to see Najee's last run. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, my God. SteelTwins, I am done. It continues to watch the broadcast. Derek Carr throws it out of bounds.
That's not where you want to throw a car. You gotta be kidding me. Of course this would be happening. Last week it was worst case scenario with everything that happened until we beat the Browns. This week it's best case scenario with the Jags winning and us beating the fucking Ravens. And now it's back to worst case scenario because this game's in overtime.
I can't believe this. What were the odds this game went into overtime?
You're gonna run. Oh, he's got room.
Josh Jacobs gets up
Go,
the field.
go. Win it.
Midfield.
Get it, go.
He's at the 40. He's at the 46-yard line.
I don't give a shit who wins. Just end it.
Josh Jacobs is at the 46-yard line past midfield on the Chargers side.
I don't care who wins. Just end it. Do I expect us to do anything in the playoffs? Absolutely not. Do I still want the playoff spot? Absolutely.
Why does this happen to us? What in the fuck? They give it to Jacobs again. He makes a man miss. He's up the field. He gets another big gain. He's past the 30-yard line. They're in field goal range, folks. They're in field goal range. Not even a minute off the clock.
Keep feeding them.
They could end it here.
Keep feeding them. Oh, my God.
I quit. This is bullshit.
This you know what this
Fuck the Raiders.
You know what this reminds me of? The week 1 game of the Raiders and Ravens.
Yeah, real shit. But fuck the Raiders, man. How many chances did you have on that drive to finish to close out the game? 3 fourth-down conversions. You were pressuring Herbert like a motherfucker, and you still left guys open to get down the field.
Nowhere that time.
Wow. I don't know if he's live. Shout out to Spotlight Raider Talk. He's got to go ape shit right now. Is he live?
I think he is.
Is he live? Shout out to Spotlight Raider Talk. Is he live?
This is bogus.
How does this happen? I think he is live. He is live. Bro, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. They're at the 30.
Bro.
Under center. Snap. Carr throws it. Caught. Zay Jones. He's short of the first, but it'll be a 3rd and short.
He goes out of bounds.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Why does this team do this? And they're not even playing. They put themselves in this predicament to happen. And in every possible way that we cannot get in, like, I don't understand it. It's the most unlikely ways. And it happens.
Derek Carr, he targets the end zone. He overthrew him.
Overthrew Waller. You ever notice that? It's always like the most impossible ways for us to get in. And it happens.
You didn't do shit. Stop it. James.
Yeah, Derwin James, bro. Like,
he got beat. It was overthrown. He's going, yeah, no good. You didn't do shit.
All right, they're going to go for the field goal here. They're gonna trust that defense. I don't give a fuck who wins. What am I saying?
I don't give a shit as long as someone wins.
This would put them in the lead at least.
If he makes it.
It's David Carlson. He does make it.
He just edged it in. Holy shit.
David Carlson has been clutch all year.
He just edged that in.
And he gives the Raiders the edge. There's 7 minutes left for the Chargers to try to score.
He literally just edged that in. That was so close.
Why does this happen?
Now, all the Raiders need to do is stop. Excuse me. All the Raiders need to do is stop the Chargers, or the Chargers need to score a touchdown. Not a field goal.
Yeah, Anthony Miller said it best. Somebody win already. Raiders should already won it. Pittsburgh Dad says, I'm only supposed to have heart attacks during our games. Kevin Dodson said WWE type stuff. Devlin Hodges says overtime. I'm laughing because, like, what were the odds of this? What were the odds of all of this?
This is some horse shit.
What were the odds of all of this happening? And it happens. It happens. How? Why? Who in the right mind, like...
Fuck you, Sports Center. Steelers fans.
You know, shit.
Look at that. Come on.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
I did not anticipate this one bit. I didn't. I really didn't.
The impossible
I didn't expect us to stream this long, but I'm actually glad we are.
The impossible is literally happening right now. If they tie, you can't convince me otherwise that it's not rigged. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, there was no serious possible feasible way that this could have happened, that this game could have went in overtime with a 29-29 score under these circumstances. How many chances did the Raiders have to close out the game in the last possession that the Chargers had, and they didn't? Plus, that I just can't get over.
Oh, Chargers got the ball, 25-yard
I
line.
cannot get over that play where they called it a catch. That gave the Chargers that one last shot. He throws it. It's caught. It's caught.
Go all the way. Go all the way.
Jared Cook gets past midfield.
There's a flag. It might be holding. Raiders will still let go of that shit.
Legal man downfield. My head
Offense.
hurts, bro. I need a leave or something.
Drink some water. Drink some water. That should help. Not a doctor, but I know that helps. I need a doctor. We all need doctors.
I'm going to have high blood pressure. At 22 years old. This is horse shit. This is horse shit. I am tired of this. I am so tired of everything going wrong for the Steelers.
Watch, the Raiders are going to fuck this up. Look, can you hit the ball?
Everything that could potentially go wrong for us is happening. Earlier today, the Jags were winning. We were losing. And then we came back. We won in overtime. All we need is this game to not go for a tie. And here we are. Are you kidding me? And it could happen. They might just kick the field goal if they get down. Everything we said in this live stream may just be false. Like, the title could be false.
Incomplete. It's 39 right now.
Maybe I got overhead of myself.
I think we all did.
I just didn't see any possible way this was happening. What were the odds of this game going in overtime?
We all just didn't. We all didn't believe in the possibility.
What were the odds? It is now Monday. It is the 10th of January, 2022, and my
39. Takes a snap. Herbert.
They're on the blitz, and it is incomplete.
Oh.
That was third down, right? It is now fourth down. Close it out! Close it out!
They ain't. Every fourth down, they fucked up. They fucked up on 4th and 21.
Yeah, you're right.
They let them score.
As time expired.
Raiders.
4th and 9. This is the game.
Snap.
They run the blitz. Caught! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, wait a minute.
It's Mike Williams, though. Mike Williams gets up the field and he's pushed out of bounds. Fuck! Now this game could go. They might get the field goal, dude. It's 4th down and the Raiders can't make a fucking stop. Again! Mike Williams gets the first down and runs up the field. I have never seen a worse 4th down defense in my life.
This Raiders defense sucks, bro. Jesus Christ. You can't have one stop.
And now
they're in field goal range.
They are.
That's all they need is a field goal to tie it.
I'm sick. I am sick.
Raiders, just let them go. Just say, fuck it. Fuck.
I feel like I'm going to wake someone. Bro.
Thank God there's two.
Was this stream a waste?
No.
Herbert almost threw a pick. Third down.
I wish it was a pick.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. If they make a stop here, they're going to kick a field goal. Oh.
There's 2 empty bottles right here.
You have got...
I am prepared to throw them both.
We need a pick. We need a turnover. Turnover. Who's in if this ties? Both teams, and we're out. If this ties, both the Chargers and the Raiders are in, and we're out. Because the Chargers and Raiders already beat us. Plus, they'd have better records.
You got me.
No, similar records, I think. I don't know. But they're both in. Third down. Got. It throws it. And that's not.
Damn it, you could have caught that!
Oh, they're going to go for the field goal, aren't they? All right, Chargers. Out of all the times you guys have missed field goals, this needs to be it. This needs to be a miss.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty lengthy field goal, too.
About 30. Oh, my fucking God, bro. You have got to be kidding me. Dustin Hopkins. He already missed a field goal today. He missed from 51.
You gotta miss it again, bro. They might call timeout.
So 41.
Snap.
Kick. He made it. He fucking made it. He made it.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. You have got to be kidding me. I ran out of shit to say, yo. I ran out of shit to say. Could all this been a joke? Like, the title, the thumbnail, what we said, it could all be, fake. All the hope Steelers Nation had could be gone. I know there's still 4 minutes left, but I don't know if any team's going to score, bro. Next score wins. Next score wins. That's what's most important. What the fuck is happening?
I got nothing to say.
That's why I'm not talking. That's why I'm not talking. I feel lightheaded. Like, I feel drunk. Like, real shit. I haven't had a drop in a week. I absolutely fucking... I can't. That phrase, I can't even, bro, I can't.
Zach,
Caught!
that's a catch.
Ryan Edwards.
Give it to Renfro. Just end it. Just please fucking end it. Please fucking
What
end it.
game is this? Like, what in... What?
Just end it. Just end it. Just
Why?
end it.
Why?
Still got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. They're almost at midfield. Just end it. Just fucking end it. Just
They're almost at midfield.
fucking end it.
The Raiders are almost at midfield already. Just score quick. Score immediately.
I can't stand
I don't want you to fucking run the clock out.
I can't stand this frustration.
I don't want you to run the clock out. I want you to fucking score now. You gotta be kidding me. Of course.
The clock's running down. The more the clock runs down, the more fucking nervous I get.
That clock is literally a ticking time bomb. What plays are you guys doing?
I feel sick.
3 minutes left.
You have got to be kidding me.
I don't know what that play was. Like,
How? What are the chances of this happening?
they might have missed a face mask.
Third and 8. Third and 8. Derek Carr throws it.
Is that a catch?
Caught! Zay Jones, first down. Close to the field goal range. Next score wins. It doesn't matter how it is.
I think he went out of bounds. Clock's running down.
Doesn't matter how it is, but next score wins. David Carlson has been clutch all... Daniel Carlson has been clutch all year. I can't even, bro. I can't.
It's 2-minute warning.
I just can't. I can't. It's 2-minute warning. Christ. Why? Why is it always us? Why is it always us? That's got to be in the worst predicament ever. That's got to rely on the impossible. And the impossible actually happens.
Mike Wallace just said, is it rigged?
Mike Wallace, yes, it is. I am convinced if this ends in the tie, it is rigged. There's no... What are the fucking chances? What are the chances? I don't understand it.
I can't believe this is happening.
Twitter's going nuts.
I cannot believe this is happening, guys. I can't. I have no words. You get another first, that's field goal range. Why are you running it? Oh my God. No. Oh my God. That weight is back on my shoulders. That's my feeling right now. It's like a huge weight is on top of my shoulders. I can't get it off.
2nd and 11.
There's a Steelers fan in the crowd.
Yeah, he's mad. He's mad. He's mad.
He's gonna run it again.
Jacobs gets to the 40. Past the 40. 3rd down coming up.
The clock's winding down. Oh my God.
The clock is winding down. They're just going to kick the field goal. Daniel Carlson, you have been clutch all year. Do not fucking pull a Vanderchoke. Do not pull a Gary Anderson. Don't pull a Blair Walsh. Fucking that Bears kicker. Cody Parkey. Josh Scobie.
Somebody call timeout.
My head hurts. My fucking head hurts. This is it, guys. This is going to determine our season here. These next few seconds, these next few minutes is going to determine our season right here. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. The impossible happens. The Jags beat the Colts. We beat the Ravens. And now another impossible is about to happen. And a bad note. I have to call off work tomorrow. Fuck this, bro. This is too much to handle. This is too much to handle.
3rd and 4.
This is too much.
3rd and 4, 33 seconds left on the game.
They give it to Jacobs. He'll get up the field. He'll get closer. He'll get to the 30-yard line. That's closer. That is closer.
Don't taunt. You know the rules.
They're going to run the clock all the way down.
Man, I wish he didn't get tripped up.
Think of all the possibilities that could happen right now.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't want to think of shit.
It could be a bot snap. It could be a bad...
Shut up.
It could be a bad hold.
Shut up.
Carlson
Shut up.
slip.
Shut up.
saying.
Shut up!
These are the undermining issues that we don't pay attention to.
Quiet. Timeout. This all comes down to this. All comes down to this.
I'll get my towel ready. I will get my towel ready. I swear to God. Think I'm bullshitting.
Here we go. Here we go. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Oh my God.
47-yard attempt. This is it, guys. This is the season. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. It's good. It's good. It's good. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank fucking God.
It's over.
Thank God.
Fucking over.
Thank God. Oh, my head is hurting so bad. Oh, my God.
We going to Kansas City, baby! What the fuck did we just watch? What did we just witness?
Up until the last second. That's the second fucking field goal I watched today that determined our season.
In overtime.
In overtime. I've seen enough overtimes. I'm done. Seen enough football. Fuck this, man. Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ, you motherfuckers!
Raiders are in the playoffs.
Giving us a goddamn heart attack, keeping us late at night at 12 fucking 16, and the damn morning almost dropped my phone.
Daniel Carlson. Clutch.
Here.
Up until the last second, and we're not even playing. It's not even our game. I feel like I'm falling.
Hey.
I feel like I'm falling.
Hey. This wasn't a waste, man.
No, thank God.
Well, this wasn't a waste.
The title still counts.
Thank you, Jags. Thank you, Raiders. We going to the playoffs officially to Kansas City Sunday night. Oh, my God.
My head hurts so bad. It really does. I feel like I'm about to
I'm actually
pass
glad.
out.
I'm actually glad we streamed this long. I really am. A nice post game for you guys. A nice chat with you guys and us to watch along. Live reaction to the game, especially the chaotic fourth quarter and overtime game, all the way down to the clock hitting 3 zeros to Daniel Carlson kicking the game-winning field goal to send the Raiders and the Steelers to the playoffs.
I gotta ask the supervisor if I can go home tomorrow, bro. This is too much. I need a day off. I need a week off, bro. Fuck this shit.
Oh, my God.
This is too much. This is too much. Man, we didn't even play, and it still took us to the last second of overtime for a game-winning field goal.
I'm done.
I've seen enough.
I'm done. It's late. I'm sweating my ass off. I thought the Steelers were the only team that could do that to me.
The Raiders are in the playoffs, but with the game-winning field goal, the Steelers are now in the playoffs, and they head to Kansas City next Sunday night. Whatever the outcome of that is, we'll see in a week from now. But the Steelers are officially playoff bound. Thank God.
And we're on to Kansas City.
Don't do that again. I swear, I just lost like 30 years of my life watching this.
I experience a heart attack every week watching the Steelers. It's the first time I've sustained 2 heart attacks in one day. Watching football. I didn't give a shit who won, as long as the game ended in a fucking W, not a tie. Thank you, Las Vegas. Thank you, Jacksonville. And we're on to Kansas City next Sunday night, which we will be live for that. We will be live here on this channel, on YouTube, for the live reactions for the Kansas City Chiefs versus Pittsburgh Steelers game in Arrowhead in Kansas City. Should be fun, should be exciting. Not anticipating much in that game. I'm really not, but it should still be a fun, exciting matchup because it's playoffs, baby. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are fucking in. Wow, the Steelers and the Raiders, man. The seasons that both teams have had, man. They both made it. I did not expect that. I didn't. I don't know how, but props to both teams. Honestly.
I quit, bro. I quit. I'm done, bro.
I gotta get some sleep.
I am so tired.
I gotta get to sleep.
That's too much football stress in one day, and I only watched 2 football games. Oh, what a fucking day. Oh, God. Oh, God. I need a nap. I need
Sleep.
I need to step away. Okay? I need football. Like, I think I've been out footballed. I think I've seen too much football, bro.
For one day? Yeah.
This is too much stress.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys were here.
What a
live.
week 18, though.
Incredible
But
week
yes,
18.
I'm glad that all you guys have tuned in. Man, we got up to over 300, close to 350 people in here.
Yeah, I'm glad you
because
guys.
this chaotic fourth quarter, man.
I'm glad you guys watched our live reactions, man. I'm glad we decided to continue to watch the stream as this pretty much determined our season. Up until the last seconds of overtime, the Steelers do make the playoffs.
Yeah, this was not intended for a live reaction to the game. It was nothing but a post game and a chat with you guys. But I'm glad that we decided to stream throughout the whole game. To watch what happened.
What were the odds?
Jesus Christ.
But hey, we can officially say confidently now it is confirmed Pittsburgh is playoff bound, and we are on to Kansas City next week, next Sunday night. I don't know what happens, but we'll see. We shall see.
But we will be live for that next Sunday.
We will, and we will have a recap or a preview coming up at some point this week. We will. You guys
sure.
look forward to that. But oh God, I'm done.
You want to head on out of here?
Yes. I'm speechless. My head hurts. I'm sweating. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I feel drunk right now. I am so hurt, and I didn't even watch our That's not even our game.
That's not our game. It was our game, but not our game, essentially. Jesus Christ, man. I think I'm just going to hit the outro. All you guys, have a good night. Stay safe out there.
And, yeah, see you guys in the next one.
And playoffs are here.
I need aspirin.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace! That's too much headache in one day, bro. I quit.
I need sleep.
I quit. You guys have a great rest of your night.